true.
For a lot of people who have watched anime for a decent amount of time, the big three mean a ton. For the uninitiated, if you think of the anime industry as a playground, except with big burly gorilla monkeys instead of kids, the big three are the monkeys with the heftiest schlongiest monkey schmeat, breeding that shit around to assert their dominance over every other anime at the time and their influence on ones in the future. They were by far the most popular anime in the West and were a vital part of making it not for pussy-ass incel nerds. And it's for this reason that you've definitely interacted with or are fully in love with one or multiple of them in some way or form. For me personally, it was Naruto. I watched the original as a kid and kept up with Shippuden for years. It is foundational for my taste, and while not nearly perfect, has a special place in my heart.
Where do I want to go with this?
Right, we've got our first that dog in them. We've got the first that dog in them.
Very nice.
In the script. It's not going to be the last.
Maybe I don't want it to be that. Where is that? I'm sore. I'm already feeling it, Macy, man.
Oh, you feel it? Yeah. I have like 2 steps on my porch, and I stepped up one, and I was like, oh.
It's gonna be bad tomorrow, Macy, man. It's gonna be bad.
Oh yeah, and I got my morning workout tomorrow. Go. I actually, I have a confession to make. I did do some more bicep curls when I got home.
Very nice, very nice.
I've been a little insane on that. It's been fun. But
Nice.
it helps you wake up. It's really nice.
Shit. I need to stop, like, erasing or, like, deleting stuff. I want to do more crossouts instead.
Mm-hmm. It'd be nice to know too, like what you had before, in case you come back to it.
Yeah. I've been... What is it? I kind of got the idea from, like, the advice show from the yard. Because they were like... Nick especially was talking about, and, like, something about mental blocks, or, like, creative blocks. He's like, just write everything you think of. Even if you think it's too corny or some shit, just write it down and then come back to it. You shouldn't cut yourself off from lines of thought immediately from the get-go. Just write it and then see what you don't like about it afterwards, and then make edits rather than trying to come up with a new line on the start, off the bat. Oh, here it is. I finally found the track.
Ooh, flash flipping. It's wild you guys have no rain.
We're probably gonna get it later tonight.
Yeah, I think mine's saying rain and thunderstorms till maybe 5 or 6. 4 at the earliest, and then it'll start back up. Oh man, is this supposed to rain? Yeah, I think it's supposed to rain through Thursday. Well, maybe some of Wednesday, but today and tomorrow definitely.
Yeah. Straight through. This is a different keyboard type shit. Oh shit, I do. Okay, there we go. All good. I don't use this keyboard too much. I don't do much writing. Let's see if the other one works better.
Is it like a lighter one?
Different keycaps, it's weird.
The ones I've got are kind of interesting. I got this keyboard about a year ago, I think, but like there's like a half press that I can do that doesn't make the key click and still types the word.
I'm not a big fan of those, but let's see.
It's kind of interesting. I've gotten used to it, but I can type mostly silently with that one. It's just a little slow.
Okay, I never write that down. Da, da, da. Okay, I need to not take too long on this. What's today? I think I might move that up. You know what, Misu man? I might move my timetable up.
Damn.
I might try to finish it by Sunday.
Nice. Was that the original timetable?
Nope.
Was the original Thursday? Or no, the Thursday was script. Monday was the...
No, original was like draft on Monday, and then finished from somewhere like the 6th to 8th. So it would be like a 2-week project.
I'll just see.
You'll probably need that timetable.
I'll do, yeah, I need the time.
I kind of want to finish it. Like, I don't want to pour, like, I don't know. I don't know how to say this, but I don't want to, like, perfectionist this video.
Yeah, just
I
wanna
won't-
get it out.
I want to pump something out and see where to improve from there. Because I know it's not going to be a magnum opus on first make.
I think you get better every one you make.
Yeah.
Hopefully. If you're learning.
I'm not going to set a timetable.
I forgot there's a character called Rap Devil. Do you remember Rap Devil? From Tower of God?
I do not remember.
He's the guy who pretends to be the Devil's right hand, who is a mercenary for Lurker on the ship fight. Not the ship, right? But the ship on the 20th floor. This is still 24 stuff. It's not very. It is. Rap Devil is not very important. His name is just really funny.
check out yours real quick. I need to decide if I want to make this comedic or not.
I think that's a hard decision too.
Yeah. Cause right now it's like edging towards like kind of a more serious tone, and I don't know. I need to take a look at some other shit.
For a lot of people who have watched anime, that thing.
Could be stuff too that's done like you could have a serious
Video.
tone, but have most of the comedy in the editing as well.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's see.
Just remember, what happens on Earth stays on Earth. We're gonna put it in reverse.
Darling, I've told you many times, and I am telling you once again, just to remind you, sweetheart, that my
So I was taking a walk the other day, communing with nature, stretching the old noggin, blasting some ice spice like a young munch tends to do, when all of a sudden Kendrick Lamar's Duckworth came on in my headphones. Normally I'd be devastated a song dare interrupt my queen, but I'm a massive Kenny stan, and as I basked in his recount of corner store robberies, Kentucky Fried Chicken, failure, introspection, and coincidental meetings of fate and even my parents, my smorgasbord of a brain for whatever ungodly reason came to my
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello. It's going. How about y'all?
It's going.
Going pretty good. Got off the gym.
Yeah, we just
Doing
got
some
out.
writing.
Ah, he's a gym lad again. I stopped being a gym lad a little bit ago.
It
how's
happens.
going?
I just ain't been able to find the time.
Mhm.
I'll get back on it next week.
Nice. I've got a set of like little weights and like a yoga mat at home that I've been doing like calisthenics.
Mm.
But
I am
Right,
currently
gym.
keeping an eye on my work computer just in case my boss needs me for something, but I pretty much knocked out everything that there was to do in the audit binder before I left.
Hell yeah.
Well, until he kicks over a new set of review notes for me, which will happen tomorrow morning. It was a rough day. Tomorrow's not
sounds
going
it.
to be a ton better. Hopefully, though, by Thursday, it'll all be over.
Hey, Mython. I need some advice here.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to add a little bit more of an introductory section here. I guess it would be... I think I answered my own question, but I want to... Hold up. I'm taking inspiration from this video and how it starts,
with nature, stretching the old
like in this script.
the other day, communing with nature, stretching the old noggin, blasting some ice spice.
Yeah, having a little like personal story before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it goes here. Right?
Yeah, because I think you need to. You want to at least introduce yourself before.
I think that's too many buttons.
Oh, you could have the butt at the first and then remove the second butt.
What do you mean, like, get rid of this one?
Yeah, I think it's just.
My opinion doesn't matter. Here's why. I feel like it sounds weird. My opinion, it doesn't matter, but here's why.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant like replace a word. My head got one.
Okay,
Yeah, like instead of butt, just another word, and then you can use butt at the start. It sounds pretty good.
gotcha.
Like so or something.
It's like, I kind of want to be refuting the point that my opinion doesn't matter. You know?
Why?
I don't know.
Your opinion matters to me.
No, I think it's a good line to have for an introduction.
Oh, true.
What are we talking about?
We're doing the video essay thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're going over.
I've got Hawk. I've got 3,335 words.
Yeah, Almond's gonna have like a 30-minute video.
If a 30, right? We'll see how it goes. I'm like, how about 4 hours?
I mean, Hawk, if you want to look over this real quick, that would be pre-pog. I'm just
Yeah,
like
'cause
debating wording here.
I really like the butt at the start, but like I'm not sure what to replace that butt with.
Yeah, and I think they're both like good, and I don't want to fucking use however. Too wordy.
You could put, if you have an introduction section, you could put here's why mono matters either before or after, but hey, in my opinion, doesn't matter, and that would get.
Oh, I think that's good. Nathan. There you go. Now we're thinking with, portals.
Because I was like, yeah, because if you want to get that in, yeah, I guess you just put it before that, but then you need some. It's gonna have to be incorporated to the introduction.
Oh my god. But the line seems so good. Like ending with here's why mono matters.
Yeah, because that's the title, right? It's the title drop, and I'm assuming it's the title screen, right? Too.
Yeah.
Maybe like, but hey, I'm just some guy. Or I'm just some guy, but here's why model matters.
Let me write that out, cause I kind of like that, but I'm not sure.
It's not really your voice.
Yeah. It could just be a little awkward, and we'll see later.
Yeah, and like when you like record it, you can always put pauses and like change your accent and like you can do a lot of stuff with your voice to like make it not awkward. I think that's such a good use of the the dash through. I've never seen someone like use it functionally. It's very nice.
I like having it so it illustrates like what I've been thinking.
And it's really easy to read. It's not like it made it hard to read. I can see someone doing that with colors or something.
Yeah.
But I think that'd be a lot of work. Unless you had like hotkeys.
I wish it was like on a better like thing instead of Alt Shift 5.
Oh, it's
It's Alt Shift 5, might been.
let's see. Alt Shift.
Just make it a Control and something. Or Shift Control S.
The Alt Shift
Alt Shift 5.
prop to snap. What? That doesn't. Oh, I did Control Shift. Yeah, I did Control Shift and it like did not do anything.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
I'm trying to envision like the video as well while going through the script to see what my pacing's gonna be like. Oh, you know what, Mython? Maybe it's like this. Maybe if I just space it right, it can be 2 lines instead of 1 and make it work.
Oh, yeah, like emphasis on both butts, right?
Yeah.
So it's like rhyming almost.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just some guy. My opinion doesn't matter, but here's why Mon matters. It's very Gigguk. I don't know if you like Gigguk or not. But it is
I used to like his stuff. I think he has good script writing. And, like, his scripts are really good.
It's almost like he had a job doing that, right?
Yeah. And then I think there has to be like some sort of thing in between here, like video wise or editing wise. I think that works. Okay, thank you, Missy man.
Oh, no problem.
Intros are so weird for me.
Yeah, you're almost like translating.
Yeah.
But I mean, all writing's translation. But like you need to like connect two disparate topics. Kind of. That's the vibe. Well, like, why is Mama important then?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Why is it important? Why does it matter?
Like, that's your intro, but
Why does it matter, Mython? Why does it matter, Missy man?
I was gonna say because it's art, right? And art generally matters to humans. It's like pretty
I don't think I'm gonna make that
experience.
argument. I think that's a dumbass argument.
That's fair. Because I think, like, why Mon within and not any other form, right? I think that argument asks more questions than it answers.
Yeah. I need to go to what mangas have I read. I've never read this manga. Maybe I should to get background on it.
Oh, which one? Oh, sorry, I have to use both screens.
Nah, you're chill.
Oh, bastard.
Yeah.
Sounds familiar.
I haven't
looks-
read it.
Art looks kind of similar to Killing Stalking. I've not read Killing Stalking, but I've heard things. I do think its art's pretty though.
Mm-hmm.
What's that pigment? Singing
It's
the pigment.
by the same guy as this.
Ah,
And if
it's interesting because manga is a very casual format, right?
yeah,
Despite the amount of effort that clearly goes into it, with it being all colored,
Yeah.
most of it colored at least, it's very casual.
what is it? I want to come at it from an angle of like, it's a very new form, and that sometime soon we're gonna have a masterpiece one. That's all the form is missing.
Yeah, we're in the early stages. You see a lot of
Yeah.
innovation, but without direction.
Yeah. I don't think I'm really trying to make too much of a point other than like... Oh wait, I'm gonna use helper. Duh, I'm dumb.
Yeah, right. Use help. Everyone's about help. I don't know.
It's very good. It's very different art style wise as well. It's also fucking finished.
That's a rare thing.
Where are you up to, Hockey Bears?
I am currently doing fantasy football research.
Nice.
Looking for any chumps to trade.
No, trying to figure out my draft strategy. Where I'm gonna value people at. Just when I think I get something consistent, find a new list that throws me out a good ways.
Let's see where.
So I was taking a walk.
So I was.
Were you taking a walk, Rat?
No, no.
Like, the people I think who takes walks. Is that
I take walks.
really? Oh, you used to run, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I think I'm gonna go to chapter 23, or episode 23, right? Because that's where the
That's-
actual ship stops. Like the first ship. That's where the 20th floor stops. I guess I'm just saying. So
Gotcha.
I'm gonna get that done. And like since I'm doing the script as I'm reading, I can kind of like I'll see what day it is. Because
Yeah.
that'll be 23 chapters, and that's a that's a 6th.
I mean, we said script by like Friday at the latest, and then if you're on that track record, draft 1 by Tuesday.
Yeah, that should work for this.
Okay.
If I just do this, but like if I end up going like if I spend all day every day, like if I get really sunk in, I might be able to do more. But I might do it as a part 1 and then like slowly work on a part 2.
Yeah, it's your call. We should do this more often though.
Yeah, this is really fun.
Yeah.
It's nice having like a motivator. It's like do you remember when Donnie and I had a write every day thing?
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Having someone do it with you just pushes you.
Yes.
Like, and
Just-
having hard deadlines on it. It's
Yeah,
nice.
Just backup is so nice. Backup is so helpful.
It's like the gym. It's like the gym.
Yeah. You gotta like you're never gonna go as hard as when you have like a friend.
Yeah.
Communing with nature. Brody with a samurai sword shows up to his town killing demons and shit. Her name is Rukia. She's a soul reaper, a being who guides the dead and
Okay, I think I got my intro now.
Ooh, nice.
What do you think, Misi man?
Donald Luigi. That's a great name. Fighting movement. Maybe call it a script. I don't know how like held you are in calling it a Google Doc, but it seems a little odd for it to be video. Otherwise, like it's very in your voice. I like it quite a bit. And
I
it
don't-
works in the the line you might keep.
Yeah. The only thing stopping me from script is like kind of like an outline up top, but I can call it a script.
Oh, maybe video, because like it's gonna be a video, right?
Then I made this video to set. Hold on, let me type it out.
Gotcha. And there's nothing wrong with Google Doc. It just seems a little like strange if you're watching a video for them to reference Google Doc.
I made this video. And I made this script. And I made this video. And I made this. And then I made this. I could
Yeah.
just leave it at the. Then I made this. Right?
Yeah, I think that. And after that, I just thought about it. The brainworm's eating away at me for 2 hours, and then I made this. But hey, I'm just some guy. Yeah, I think that really works. I think it doesn't lose the flow. I'm big about flow in writing, and that like sometimes you can when you're writing you just feel it, and sometimes you can't, and it's like
Yeah. Alrighty.
I have so many images, and so they're all named, right? So I can like I can just search the image name, right? But like I have to keep coming up with new names for the images to like. So it's like All Dead 1, 2, All Dead Without, Alone and Shadowed 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you need it.
Fugue Sit.
Your naming scheme is gonna be a bit of an issue when it comes to editing time, I think, or getting your stuff.
Oh no, it's not. You know why? Cause 1 second. How do I share screen?
Oh, are you just keeping tabs up?
No, that'd be insane. No. I at every point there should be an image. I have that image's name in quotes.
Oh yeah, I know that, but like looking them up, or
Yeah, exactly what you did. Yeah. So they're just named that.
okay.
Oh yeah, you're on my screen.
I was already on the thing, the doc.
Yeah. I've been writing rat. I can't. This is the most I've ever written for something. I'm so excited.
I'm glad you're doing it, Misi man. We should have done this a while ago.
Thank you for getting me into it.
Yeah. I know you've been talking about it. It's like, fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah,
Fuck it, let's do it.
that's the hardest part.
Um. What the fuck is this from? This is so aesthetic.
Huh. Because that looks pretty new.
Oh, it's just a compilation of one. Okay.
Yeah, but that
I'll believe
is
you
it
up.
from that? Oh, it's okay. Oh, awesome, perfect.
I'm just gonna use this video as like a intro fucker.
Hell yeah.
I want to just make it easy on editing. On myself editing wise. To have like a cohesive plan going into it. I need to think about how long this is gonna take script wise as well. I guess it. Oh, I'm starting to get rain.
Ah, finally made it over. Yeah, it's quieted down where I am.
Yeah.
I had to towel off going from my car to
Ooh.
the house. Oh, Hawk, have you gotten rain yet?
I doubt it.
Yes, we got some earlier today.
Right?
I was still at the office at the time, though.
Might be another big storm coming your way then. Because there was a nasty one just passed by me.
What do you think odds are Hayden's asleep in bed right now from being tired?
Oh, but poor Hayden.
Maybe gaming.
You know, when you left to like grab something, or no, when you left to do the chest press, he just like stood in the bathroom and like,
Oh, really?
tried not to vomit.
Really?
What did you guys do to him?
I thought
We
he
made
was
him do
one of
squats.
those. We made him do squats.
Oh no.
Well, it wasn't even that bad of squats.
How much weight did you put on him?
He chose to wait. It was like What was it?
It wasn't the 15. It was.
he did like 2 sets of 25, like each side.
Two
So-
sets of 25 at what weight?
No, 25. Like
Yeah.
25 pounds on each side. So 50 pounds to 95.
95, yeah.
95. Jesus.
But like
that bad.
Hayden is like 110.
Yeah, he's 110 soaking wet, so.
Yeah.
No, I think he's more. I think he's like 125, 130, something like that.
That makes sense. Because he'd have to weigh more than Zai, I think.
Well, Donnie's, or Zai just hit 130, I know.
Zai hit 130. Damn.
And
All right,
Donnie's like
was he doing
110.
low bar squats or was like where was it braced? Are we doing across the neck, across the shoulder blades? What?
Shoulder blades.
Shoulder. So low bar squats.
What is it? But
He was a trooper.
he was fine. He was fine.
Yeah.
He went down to 15s on each side after a bit. After 2 sets, because he was tired. Because he doesn't like squats. But every time I'm going with him, I'm making him do squats.
All right. So you did squats. How old's Hayden now?
20, nearly 21. He turns 21 on Saturday.
We'll say 21. And how much do you think he weighs?
Like, he can't be
130,
above
yeah.
130. He cannot
Yeah,
be above 130.
130.
All right.
He's like
At 130.
120.
Yeah. Okay. I would have started him probably at about 95, 100. Yeah. That shouldn't have been too bad for him.
He doesn't like squats. He's got scrawny ass legs.
Yeah.
I think my calves are like double the size of his.
I think
mean-
calves are the size of his legs.
My beginner weight, like if I was just coming in off nothing, would be 150.
I haven't done it in fucking forever, and I did like 45s on each side.
Yeah, we did 145 or 140, right?
Yeah, something like that. What is it?
How many reps?
I mean, 12 per thing. 12 set or 4 sets of
4
12.
sets of 12.
The huge. The huge.
Yeah.
Might even cut out on one. On one rep.
Yeah,
Or one.
I wasn't. Yeah,
Not one rep, but one set.
yeah. One set. I wasn't doing the full. I wasn't doing the full sets.
He did 3.
Full 4 sets.
He did 3.
I did do 2 full sets of deadlifts though, so I evened it out. The deadlifts kill. Oh man, I. haven't
Oh
done
my
deadlifts in
goodness,
so long.
that was tough. No wait, did I do 1?
Yeah, that
I did 2.
that's my
4?
That's my standard alternation. I usually don't do them both on the same day, but
No.
I'm also doing full body, so
I did 2 sets of 8, I think, Myfin.
Oh nice.
It was tough. I had to
Oh,
sit
'cause
down
one of
after.
them I was. Yeah, one
Yeah.
of them I was over by Hayden.
Yeah, you were spotting. It wasn't bad, but I see how people throw their backs out with it.
Yeah, that's why I like that thing because you almost can't if you're like standing up straight. You
Yeah.
almost can't like do wrong form. The easy deadlift. Oh, we also did the
Bench.
Yeah, we did bench, but we did it not free weight, but on like a track. Oh, that was so nice. That
It was
so much
nice.
nicer than, like you don't have to worry about it falling over one way. Like, oh, I'm doing that every time now.
And
I try.
we also did triceps, rows, and biceps
Yeah.
on a circuit. Rotating those 3.
Problem is, I don't know how much I'm lifting because like I have the weights I have also have a bar, right? And I like put them on the bar, and then I like and there are like half bars. I mean, there's like a middle connector, right? So you can make.
Are you
them up.
talking about your bicep curls?
Yeah, like my free weights at home. So like, the weights I have are like 4.4, like 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 4.4, and then the bar itself, which I don't know how much itself weighs. Actually, wait, I can just go.
You could just
wait,
look
I have
that
a-
up,
I have
right?
a- yeah, I have a weight. No, because I have a like a thing you would stand on to weigh yourself.
Gotcha. So a scale. You have a scale.
Yeah, a scale. I just need to go subtract it. I'll find out real quick.
I need to figure out if I want this part. I do want that. What was it first?
I'm only doing 34 pounds in the bicep curls.
You're doing them every day though, so
Yeah.
it's a consistency thing. And you've been working on like calisthenic shit.
Yeah, I'm also doing push-ups and like some other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I did abs this morning because I knew we were gonna work out, but I don't like doing abs at the gym.
I haven't checked the group chat.
Oh, we got. Yeah, probably. We have to feed Hayden more. We need to feed him. fattened him up so he could eat you.
I could use that. 2016, baby. Life was just fucking better, bro. Pokemon Go
Jesus,
dropped,
y'all.
Overwatch was
Don't
at its
kill the
peak,
poor
life
boy.
was
We're gonna be doing squats every time he goes. We're doing squats every time. There's no way not. We don't.
And I'm not gonna be there every time, so if it's just hand in hat, he's gonna be at Rats Versus. Rats Tender Versus.
I'm gonna make him do squats. I don't know, man. I'm gonna just make him do squats.
It's good. It's a good workout.
It's good. It's good. It's good for some of your muscles.
It sucks a little bit, but
It's such a good compound movement.
Pablo is a top 3 kayak, and that shit is amazing, bro. The world seems to have come to this unanimous decision that this period in the mid-2010s, and the 2010s in general, is when we all collectively peaked. When so many classics in so many art forms were released simultaneously. And while I wouldn't say that anime peaked as an art form here, I would say that there's a distinct feeling that anime during this era brought that seems to be lost. Anime just hit different, bro. I don't know what to say. There was something different about anime back in those days. This period flooded us with some of the best actions, comedies, and romances we've ever seen from the medium, many of which are now considered classics. I'm talking stuff like Noragami, Devil's Part-Timer, Anna.
Marvin,
2016.
Marvin, Ibby's first video was so fucking banging.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
2016, baby. Life was just
First video.
better, bro. Pokemon Go dropped, Overwatch was at its peak. Life of Pablo is a top
Anime did used to hit different.
Yeah.
The world seems to have come to this unanimous decision that this period in the mid-2010s, and the 2010s in general, is when we all
It was simple, but it's
when so many classics in so many art forms were released simultaneously. And while I wouldn't say that anime peaked as an art form here, I would say that there's a distinct feeling that anime during this era brought that seems to be lost.
I forgot about the James
Yeah.
Smith anime.
There was something different about anime back in those days. This period flooded us with some of
the
the best
Kakai
actions,
Sensei
comedies, and
ending.
romances we've ever seen
It was
from
good.
the medium, many of which are now considered
I
classics.
didn't.
I'm
I
talking
didn't
stuff
watch
like
Short.
Noragami,
It's not my.
Devil's
It's not my thing.
Part-Timer,
That's fair.
Konosuba, ReZero, One Punch Man, SAO, Your Name, Kekai Sensen, Assassination Classroom, Hunter x Hunter, AOT, motherfucking Blood Lad. Y'all remember Blood Lad? Does anyone? No one remembers Blood Lad. I don't think anyone remembers Blood Lad.
I
At
remember
least
that.
watch stuff like Naruto or Dragon
Yeah, I
Ball.
remember
These
Blood
were
Lad.
the first shows that had me
Blood
branching
Lad.
out of the anime I watched. I had to watch my shit on Kiss Anime, bro. I was desperate.
Yeah. Oh fuck! Dude, Kiss anime, Kiss
I
cartoon.
couldn't think of
Yeah.
anything else when a new anime was coming. I'd
It
be in
was
school
that
just
shit.
watching the
It was
second
so
episode, I could hop
the
on my
ads,
computer,
the
dive about 20
number of
seconds
ads.
swerve 1 or 2 busty Asian Tinder matches, and return to whatever series I was pirating that day. Everything was new and exciting, and I finished those bitches quick. There was a point where I could finish a 24-episode series in like a day and a half. That shit was cake. Now I can't even motivate myself to watch 1 episode weekly. It's not just the feeling of watching
Amen,
shows
brother.
either. Finishing them just isn't as potent anymore. I feel like every anime watcher has experienced what I like to call the void. That feeling of loss after finishing something. I finished a good show, and I got depressed, bro. I'm talking an unfillable void opened up in my heart.
Yeah, that's a reading
I
book
would
things
stare
too.
at my ceiling
Yeah.
numb because of
A
how
good book,
attached
you're just
I was
like,
to some silly Korean
but there's no more
Japanese
book.
characters. And it was the best feeling ever. I searched frantically online, looking for shows like the one I just finished.
I.
trying to find the same vibe or quality.
Yeah.
And I usually come across
Yeah.
a bunk-ass CBR article with a couple of gems on it. I treated that shit like scientific research. Now, I finish a show, and I gotta go dumpster diving in that never-ending, godforsaken hellhole.
His editing is a lot
And maybe
simpler
that's
in
the
these
problem.
in this
There's
video,
so
but
much
it's
to
still
watch and so much
good.
good.
So
Have you all
many
seen
cuts.
This fall
Yeah.
season? This shit is big titty mommy GF stacked. Realistically, many of the shows.
Like
I
I'm just, it looks bad. I think it's quite good,
bro,
but like
ask Grass Alien.
I'm just thinking about every time there's a cut,
Yeah.
you gotta put that in.
But back then,
You have to
7
line
out of
that
10
up.
was a diamond in
Yeah.
You gotta, like,
If a show was
God bless it. Editors don't get paid enough. I'll say it.
But when every show that comes out is an 8 out of 10, it just feels that much less special. It's also worth noting that genre fatigue probably plays a huge part in this too. SAO is pretty bad. It's a wet, poopy, sloppy, stinky part of the series, and we all know this. But for many of us, it was our introduction to isekai, and it blew our minds.
Amen, brother.
It felt revolutionary because it took generic weeb power fantasy and combined it with video games and titties and ass, and no one had done that before. That opening's still fun.
imagine a world wrap where instead of where
There was a time when
Jobless
isekai was
Reincarnation comes out
had
before
all my
SAO.
but every subsequent anime that tries
That would
to
be crazy.
using the same
How do you think that
generic
world
formula
goes?
just runs it further and further into the ground. shows like Reincarnated as a Slime and Shield Hero.
Because like I think it would scare a lot of people away.
It would. It would scare me away.
I'm not saying every single series
Yeah.
I watch has to reinvent the wheel, but at least do something interesting. This goes for every anime genre or any medium in general. As you consume more and more of it, it takes more for something to truly wow or excite you. It's still damn possible to get that feeling of something feeling completely new, but it happens
The
less
dad
than
from is
Maybe
still
it's
the
crazy
worst.
performance.
The
Yeah.
dad from is just the worst person.
Yeah.
Oh, it's also worth mentioning that this was a time where if you liked the show, that shit was not getting no season 2. The show we made has incredibly high ratings among both critics and fans, plenty of source material, and making a second or third season would probably print money. Nah, fuck that. I guess we're just gonna go make Kameka Kill instead. Because back then, anime was so much more
I recognize it's not as good, but I really liked the comic action.
It was pretty bad, Marvin.
It was pretty bad, but it was very fun.
Given just about everything. Like for fuck's sake, Rent a Girlfriend got a second season. You don't know true pain until you are a Devil's a part-timer fan. Oh shit! Oh wait! A show like Devil's a part-timer should not have stuck in my brain as long as it has. Yet I think about this stupid fucking series every day. Something about it is so much more charming, endearing, and original than a lot of the dog shit ass isekai that we get these days. When I saw a second season get announced, bro, that shit genuinely warmed my heart. I know what you're thinking. I'm crazy. I'm another nostalgia circle jerker who's just too burnt out to enjoy new shows. But even on rewatch, these shows don't lose their charm. I had a friend of mine watching Origami for the first time ever recently, and he enjoyed it just as much as I did as a 12-year-old. Reality is, anime wasn't really better in the 2010s. Honestly, nothing was. It just so happens that many of my most formative experiences, the ones that molded my taste in shows and informed my aesthetics, hit around this time period. Everyone has that period where games, movies, TV, and life in general just hit different. And that time period is different for everyone. Yours could be in the 80s, the 90s, the early 2000s. If you're a fucking boomer, probably the 60s. Hell, you could be going through it right now.
That's
Whenever it was,
Mishi, man.
Cherish those things. Cherish the feelings they left behind. Cherish
Wait,
that
the
most
60s?
Cherish mine.
They're going through it right now.
Cherish every halfway.
No, the 90s, early 2000s.
Oh
That's
yeah,
you.
I do. Bruh, I used to watch these shows. They were well. I think they came out on the VH1 channel or whatever. And they were. I love the 80s, 70s, 90s, noughties because it was like British people.
Oh, Marvin,
And then yeah.
no, you go. Sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I've watched so many of those. Like,
Yeah.
I rewatched those shows.
My first intro that I was thinking of was talking about when I first got into anime, and it was Inuyasha on Adult Swim, and a real Yotsuba manga that I saw in the library.
Oh, dude, getting stuff from the school library was the shit.
It was
Or like the
it was the Mooresville library.
oh, that's wild.
This manga I saw.
I think I went to the Mooresville library only once.
It's a pretty nice library. I like it.
Libraries are pretty cool.
But yeah, I got up at like an ungodly hour of like 5:30, and Adult Swim was still on. So I was watching that.
Thing to put in.
Yeah. I don't think it fits for this video. I think the intro I already have works really well, and I feel like that's an intro story.
That's fair.
If I find
Well,
another
Jaws
spot,
made ending too.
yeah.
Well, for me, Mono kind of makes me feel like that when I was first finding anime. You know, that kind of feeling.
Oh yeah, I can
But
see
anyway.
that.
It may not be the same.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I feel the same way about it, but I can definitely see what you mean. I just don't. I like the idea, but I just don't see the vision of it, and I need to see the vision edit, like how to edit it and how to format it to really
Yeah,
be sold on it.
that's fair. And that would kind of be like a long through line,
Yeah.
not necessarily like it'd be a good conclusion to a video about that.
Yeah. And I think the intro has set me up to be like a more comedic video. You know?
Yeah, and I think your natural writing voice it tinges more towards the comedic.
Yeah.
Mine has kind of this exasperated tone.
Yeah. I kind of want. Okay, it's gonna be Tuesday. Maybe I won't try to finish it this week. Maybe I'll keep with the thing. Because I don't know editing wise, like how I'm gonna be doing on that. But I do want to try to finish that on Thursday. It'll be Tuesday later.
Can you do OBS editing?
OBS
Can you
editing?
edit in OBS?
No.
It only records.
Yeah.
I need to find because I thought you could do like audio, like in like.
Audacity, I think, right?
Oh yeah, I've got Audacity, and I'm gonna use that to hopefully like cut down on like white noise and background noise.
Yeah. But there's a free one called DaVinci Resolve or some shit. It's in.
Oh, I've
It's
still got some thunder.
it's still pinned in. It's pinned in general. A Reddit post. What free things? And it should be there somewhere.
Let's see.
It's not too far
General-
down.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, where is that Reddit post?
It's pinned in general, so.
Oh, sorry. I was just talking to myself, trying to figure out like I'm looking through the general pins.
Yeah.
For a
trying to
lot of
see if
people
it's
who
like.
have watched anime for a decent
It's
amount
the
of
top
time,
one.
the big three mean a ton.
Oh, it is the
For
top-
the
okay.
uninitiated, if you think of the anime industry as a playground, except with big burly gorilla monkeys instead of kids, the big three are the monkeys with the heftiest, schlongiest monkey schmear, creating that shit around to assert their dominance over every other anime at
I think I want to bring up 3 Monolith to kind of reinforce my point of why Monolith matters. Definitely Tower of God.
Da Vinci. I love that. I can't ever get tired of that video. DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve. Video color correcting and.
Comment. I'm gonna make it so anyone with link can comment. To make it easier. For editing. Tower of God. I need to read through more Helper. Because I want to use Helper as an example. Do we go for solo leveling?
It's so topical, Rat. Like it's
So topical.
And that's like, I realized as I said it's topical, I meant it in a positive way.
Yeah.
And I was like, but it's so topical. I think not mentioning it would be a crime, but I don't think it needs to be like a
Like,
big thing.
I'm gonna just like equate it. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, okay. I think I have it. Mention. Equate to SAO. I'm gonna equate it to SAO and try to bring up.
Oh, it's like what's getting people into Monwa? Hmm. What is the first Monwa? Ooh, are you? So when you say Monwa, are you including webtoons or excluding webtoons?
I would include them.
Gotcha.
Sorry,
Yeah, I didn't think.
first.
Oh, Hayden's away.
Yeah, he responded to the squat thing.
Yeah, I just saw.
Yeah.
I've got my phone on silent.
Gotcha.
Like I did that one day, and I realized like I started sleeping better. I started like being less anxious. It was just nice.
Oh, dude.
to not
Oh,
have to-
notifications give you anxiety, right?
Yeah, I did. Like I get really bothered too, and it's not even. It's sometimes an anxiety thing, but sometimes like it just really bothers me if I can't get rid of them.
Gotcha.
Like, if there's a game, oh man, I like. You know those freaking mobile games, and it just like it just like every time you do something, there's a little notification,
Yeah.
and you have to go to that page and download or like and take the like reward or whatever. I hate that. I hate that. I've spent so much time doing that before because like it just frustrates me.
Hmm. Okay. Now instead of bones, we're starting to get some muscle built on this goddamn video.
Yeah, baby. Oh, I have got a shit. I'll be back.
How are you, Hawker Bears? You doing
I'm
alright?
doing. How about you, Ratman?
Doing well, doing well. What are you up to, Hawker Mans?
I'm still doing the fantasy research.
Gotcha.
One of the lists I keep pulling from has minor shifts every day,
Ooh.
so I have to keep adjusting it.
Yeah, I gotcha. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you. Ugh.
Okay, so Tannehill's there. Jets bumped 190.
The time and their influence on ones in the future. They were by far.
Bird.
Alright, enough of that savvy ass shit. Hey, what's up? My name's Easy792, and this is.
Welcome back, welcome back.
Thank you. I was gonna say welcome back, and then I had to like hiccup, and I was like.
Can you take clips? Is clipping...
That's why I'm not sure. Like.
Oh my god, it's so good! YouTube's the GOAT!
Oh, can you just download a clip?
I don't know. I'm not sure if you can download it, but you can damn well clip it and find something that downloads it.
Because what does it make? Is it making like a short when you make a clip? Like, what's it actually making?
Oh, I misspelled
Because it
that.
says share clip. So like, if you shared it, would it send me the whole video, or would it just send me that clip? Because that'd be really nice if it shared just the clip.
Oh my
It's just a
god, it's so coded.
That's insane! It's just the clip!
Oh, okay, hold up. Hold
Oh.
up. Pause champ, pause champ, pause champ, pause champ.
Yeah, something can work. Something can make it work. Yep. Is it just a minute?
Hold on.
There's no like drag.
I'm assuming I want this, right? MP4? We're chill with that?
Yeah. Unless their flags just sound, right?
It's a WAV.
Oh, wow.
Cut and download.
I think MP4 is probably it's an AM2 portion, well above. You need.
Hopefully I don't download a virus.
Yeah.
Godspeed. I changed up my intro a little. Just like a word. My opinion doesn't matter, but here's why Momo does. and here's why Monwa matters. But here's why Monwa matters. I thought it would be better. Like, it sounds better.
Oh yeah, like that. I like the pause between. I think the pause is good.
I think I'm.
Some guy.
I think I might use this video clip for like here or something. I'm not sure yet. Because I'm gonna be using these walking scenes for this. For this section. And then I need something else. Oh shit. For this. Are you just gonna be going through manga panels, or?
Yeah, I'm not doing any clips.
Gotcha.
I thought about it because like there are season 1 clips, right? That would be nice, but
I think season 1 clips would be pretty good for you.
Yeah, but I'm not covering season 1. There are some points where I want it, but I'll see how it like paces, right? Because it's gonna be what I have planned so far is gonna end up being a lot of like one frame on the screen for like a fairly significant amount of time.
Yeah. And what are you doing in between? Or like, are you just going from clip to clip, clip, clip?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have like a little shadow box effect, and then I'll have like a probably like not a black back screen, maybe like a green or purple or something.
Are you doing like?
Panels on that.
Are you doing like text on screen at all?
I might. Hopefully, I'm definitely gonna like put the transcript up as like a caption, right?
Here, this is kind of.
Oh yeah, whiteboard.
It's loading. Okay, there we go.
That was a cool loading effect.
Yeah. So here's screen. So you're doing like manga panel, or like manga scene like throughout the entire thing, or?
Yeah, I'll probably do like, I'll start at the left with like, depending on what I'm talking about, I'll start at the left with like a panel, and then if it's multi-part, I'll then slowly fade in the next few panels.
Gotcha.
Go to another screen with new panels.
Hold up. Let me, because I have an idea of what you're doing.
Yeah, if you ever seen, I am aping a little. Have you ever seen Comic Storian?
Yeah, like the panels appear like thing at a time.
Exactly, as I'm talking about, with the old one staying on until we go to a new screen. That way, it's the literal like least work I can do on the video.
So it's like pause, 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 then this, and then pause, 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 and then that.
Dots are a good idea. I like that.
Oh, I was just showing that as doing that as a.
Okay, as a metaphor, but I think as an actual like thing in the video of having ... waiting sometimes is pretty good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but exactly that.
Because I was kind of curious about yours, like editing wise, because this is mainly just kind of like a script, like just a script in and of itself.
Oh yeah. Man, I do at some point. I don't think I want to do for this one. I do at some point want to do a sitting in front of a whiteboard, and putting pictures up at some point. I think this is not the one to do it on, but I want to do Worm that way because you can do characters, right? I think that's pretty fun. I love the sitting in front of a whiteboard. I think that's just such a fun dynamic.
One Piece. Is it timeline? I forgot what it is. There's a video, or there's a guy who. This guy.
Oh yeah, the PCP. Yeah, I basically want to do a PCP lecture.
Yeah.
Oh dude, if we could get everyone together and do like a series of lectures, that'd be so sick.
Yeah. Kind of like this. Is this what you're going for with your Worm one?
Yeah, that's kind of that, but with specifically mainly images rather than words, so you don't have to worry about like zooming in, right?
Okay. I mean, you could just like fucking blue screen or green screen that. Like, get something that is something that is like a singular color and flat,
Ooh.
like a bed sheet.
Rat, what if I
And then
got a
chroma
green
key.
screen and a green morph suit, and I just left the head off?
That would be funny. That would be funny.
It's just a floating
Oh,
head.
Myvin. It's like, okay, so here's the chroma key, and here's you. Your head is cut. You have no helmet, and your hands. You cut off the hands.
That's so perfect. Wait, Brad, the secret too, because of course the camera's not going to show it, but the feet are also cut off.
That would be crazy. That one's just for you. That's just for the boys.
Just for me, 'cause the idea of like just the head and the hands, right? And for most of the video, it's just the head and the hands, and there's one shot of floating feet, and because I like lean back in a chair or something, right?
Yeah, you pull in a chair.
This whole time, the whole time.
The chair's the same color as the chroma key.
That's so good. Yeah, because all you'd have to do, all you need is like two green screens, right? And you just drape one over the chair.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Just get a bed, a fitted sheet for the chair.
Yeah.
Fitted sheet and the top sheet for.
I do have some
For the
gray
green screen.
fitted sheets, but I don't know how what gray does for a green screen.
I think it would be fine. It just needs a consistent color, right?
That's what I thought. I assume they use green because it's like pretty rare.
Yeah.
Like, unless someone actually actively is wearing something green, it's not like going to be found in the human body.
Yeah.
Except for the eyes, but I don't think it picks up the eyes.
Yeah.
It could be something like they don't use like gray or white due to contrast issues. I'm not
Yeah.
sure. I'll look into it.
Yeah.
'Cause
That'd be
that's
funny.
a great idea. That's such a good idea. The floating head and hands.
Have you gone back and looked through the start of your script at all, or have you just been writing?
No, yeah, I'm just keeping going.
Yeah.
I'm going as hard as I can, as fast as I can.
Because I've only read a little bit of your intro. Like,
Yeah,
I've probably
the
made it down
intro's-
here.
Goes all the way to part one, basically. It's just me going over like the basic stuff that happened with some asides on some information they might. Trying to justify people not tearing me a new one when I have an opinion on like the thematic relevance of this like so the stuff I'm writing right like at the very bottom now. There's this scene where Rachel has she's telling Bam the story. It's a little like backstory thing. And she's telling Bam the story about this. She had heard the story about this guy who built a tower to reach the stars, and then he reached the star and lived with it forever. And it's very telling of Rachel as a character that she sees it that way, right? When Bam immediately responds, or like shortly after responds, where is it? Wouldn't he be lonely, all alone up there? It would be scary and lonely. And it's very telling of like who they are as people.
Yeah.
Oh, and so some of the inters at the start, Rat, I was using to denote new pauses.
Yeah.
But I just gave up on that about
Yeah.
Boy Meets Girl.
I'll be honest, my friend. I think it's good to do that.
Yeah.
Cause like, I don't know how. I mean, it's up to you how you want to read it, but like I need it to know like where I wanna, how I wanna do my pauses. I even give like the extra blank space. Like I'm fucking double spaced that shit.
Ooh, nice. It makes it look very clean and easy to read. Mine's kind of just
Yeah.
a wall of text.
Yeah.
What I'm kind of going off of is I usually don't. If I say something once one way, I'm usually not gonna like say it a different.
Yeah.
Oh, let me close my door. My dehumidifier turned on.
Do you wanna? Do you wanna do like, I don't know, end of Tuesday or like on Wednesday evening, like Tuesday night, like midnight-ish time, or Wednesday evening? Do you wanna come back together and like review our scripts together?
Oh, totally. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
I'd be down for that. I probably won't be done by then.
Yeah, but like what we have.
Yeah.
Kind of
I
like.
think the video is going to be the shortest part for me. Sorry, I think the audio recording is going to be the shortest part. I think the video is second shortest, and I think this is going to take.
Are you gonna fucking one take Jake this shit?
Yeah.
Jesus fuck. That's a lot. That's a lot to one take Jake.
Yeah.
Cause realistically, my friend, how how long are you gonna be talking for to one take Jake that?
3 hours?
3 hours? You're planning on making your thing 3 hours?
Well, so if I finished, I think it would be 3 hours.
Like the
I think
entire
if I
thing?
don't-
Like
yeah,
part
If
one.
I don't finish, I think it's going to be 30 minutes.
Okay.
So I think it's not going to be that bad.
My friend, even if you do the easiest editing, 3 hours of video is a lot of editing.
That's why you like every time I'm trying to cut every corner at. I'm cutting every corner. I'm cutting them with those little scissors that have the crinkle in them.
Yeah. My friend, I'll be honest. I'm lucky if I get 10. I'll be lucky if I hit 8.
With the amount of shit you have to do for yours, that is. I think you're gonna spend longer editing than I am.
Yeah. Oh, maybe.
By far.
I mean, 30 minutes is a lot to edit, my friend. 30
But
minutes.
it's mostly gonna be so. Right, it is funny you did mention like videos. Is I do have a folder in the video stuff folder of like clips.
Yeah.
But I haven't put anything in it.
My friend, I think a good idea for you is either at sunrise or sunset. You go somewhere with a hill. This is you in the background with a mic in hand, or like one of those clip-on ones. You are pacing back and forth with your phone set up over here to record. And you just talk.
Just go for it. I hope we can get Hayden on, because I think Hayden doing like the most rambling nonsense thing.
I would love that. I would love to see Hayden's thing. Maybe Donnie as well. I'd like to see Donnie's shit.
Yeah, we get people in. I was going to like ask you if you want to, Hawk, but I know you're very busy in time.
Yeah.
So I did not want to like insult you by asking you.
I don't think you would ever insult him with that.
That's fair. It's something I worry about.
What? Out of curiosity, what part of that would be insulting, and what would you be asking me to do? I've been kind of in and out of this
A
conversation.
video essay about
Yeah,
something.
a video essay about something you're interested in.
About literally anything.
Yeah. I wish I had the time to do something like that, but I don't.
That's why I meant it's like the asking you.
We already know the
assumes
answer.
Time, and I still want to. I want to let you know I would ask, because like it's this whole like convoluted line that goes in my head where it's like I have to let you know that I would have asked you but didn't, because I know you would say no because you can't do it right now, and I don't want to make you feel bad because you can't do it right now.
Well, and when you presume that I would say no, you sometimes skip over me on something I'd actually very much like to do.
Very true. Very true.
Like, I didn't get invited to shit as a kid a lot because people assumed I wouldn't go because I was the introvert of most groups.
Mm-hmm.
No, I absolutely wanted to go, at least to be invited, because it means
Yeah.
someone was considering me for something.
Yeah, I mean someone's thinking about it.
Yeah.
And that matters
Oh.
a lot.
Yeah. Makes you feel forgotten when you don't get invited to shit.
Mm-hmm.
I just sent Donnie a text asking if he wants to join in on the video essay thing.
Nice.
My friend, if you don't do this like sunrise sunset thing, I'm probably gonna use it. I really like the idea.
I think it'd be great for you. I am worried about the logistics of being able to read my script while also like pacing. And like
You don't have to do that. Like, it's kind of the idea of like going somewhere and just saying your stuff, saying your piece. Like, you could do this at like a dock out by the lake, you know, sitting out with your feet dangling off, your back to the camera. I don't know how to draw that, but
No, I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about there.
yeah.
Right. It sounds like you've got some locations in mind. I'm.
Like
Hey, how's it
here's you, your feet are dangling off.
Hello. How's it going?
Good. How are you, Heyman Gaming? How's your legs? How are your legs holding up?
I literally walked downstairs to go walk down like a single step into my
seriously?
garage. No, it's one step. It was one step to into my garage to grab a beer, and I literally like stumbled. It happens every time I work out my legs. I just have no muscle.
Good thing we're gonna make you do it every time, Heyman.
You're gonna get you.
I'm gonna make your legs built up.
Is Hockey here?
Hockey boys
Yeah, I'm
here, yeah.
here. I'm doing a
Alright.
mock draft right now.
Have you seen the
For fantasy.
Yep. I'm
What?
on expert time, so everyone only gets 30 seconds to make their pick.
Ooh.
What
I am keeping up with my rankings.
I guess we don't know who the order, but
No.
who are some of your sleepers? Just go and spill your beans.
If you'll let me get to the end of this, I'll tell you who I have ranked at 200.
Oh. My biggest, he's not really a sleeper, but the one that I have a lot of faith in is Alexander Madison on Vikings.
Well, he just came off the off the board in round 5 in this draft.
Mm-hmm.
I am tracking to maybe get Damian Pierce at pick 47, and he'd fill my flex spot. Yep, Mike Williams came off the board way too early.
Hey, Myfin, quick question.
I had him 16 spots down, so
Are
I'm
you-
taking Damian Pierce.
Are you doing like a character study as well as doing this?
Yeah,
With
as
Sam?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's DJ Moore.
Myfin, that's like a video in and of itself.
You believe in DJ Moore on the Bears?
I believe in him more than any of the rest of the Bears receivers.
Oh, that's true.
It's mostly a casual character study, though. It's not. It's
That's
just
fair.
mostly me pointing out cool moments.
Yeah.
That's because I was like, what could I actually make a video of?
Evans a little
point.
early.
You know what I saw when I was running at the gym today, Hawk?
What you
And
see?
I'm kind of upset he's not my quarterback, so I might draft him in the main league. Kirk Cousins has a handlebar mustache.
That
Oh,
scared it.
Lord. Brees Hall.
Oh, did you share your document with
Oh yeah, I'll
Hayden?
share it. Yeah.
I'll take a look. If I ever made a video, it would probably be me rambling. I probably would not put too much
The
thought into it.
boys hidden. Myfin's just rambling, but on paper.
Yeah, read a little bit of it. Let's see. I'll put it in. What's it? Right. Do it. Not. It probably doesn't need it some channel.
No, just put it in general and I can pin it or some shit. Or if you don't want it pinned, you don't, I don't have to pin it.
That's where it's like I don't want it quite in. I don't want it in general, but I do want it available.
Here,
I'll put it
oh.
in.
No, I'll just make a channel for it.
Oh, cool. I just we still have Billy Silent Hours as a channel.
There you go, video shit.
Thank you.
I'll put mine there.
Hell yeah.
Comparatively to Myfin, I have like one sentence done script-wise.
What's funny though is I think we're at this. We're equal parts far in.
Maybe, yeah. Like you have so much more of a script done, but
Yeah, but like your script is actual like thought out words, and mine has things like this is only the first stage of the test. More people could be trouble, but if you can't beat them, join them. And in lieu of killing them or even talking, Bam just goes and sits down. This continues for a little bit. As each person who comes in, someone Langman really doesn't want to fight. I
My-
still.
Hayden, you want to know who my sleeper pick is?
Who?
Mike Evans.
Oh.
Mython, when
He
you say
falls
spoilers,
so far in most drafts.
He's good, but who's his
I
quarterback?
spoilers.
no, you said you
Baker
say so
Mayfield.
spoilers. If
I
you
don't
want to
like
go
Baker
into that
Mayfield.
fresh, but then
No one does.
but then I
That's why he
suspect you wouldn't have
falls,
clicked
and
on
he
this.
usually falls past Chris Godwin.
maybe a spoiler on screen just to remind you. It's
Thing
at the
is,
very
right
top
now I
of your
just
thing.
don't know where to take him.
I hope the best for your sleeper pick, Hawk, but he is definitely not mine, or even close.
If you're looking
I
at my
don't think
stream,
I don't think I'm
have
touching
it
Tampa.
selected.
I think
Let me get
they're
this shit.
going
That'll help.
poopy.
So,
just put like a little editor note
spoilers.
to
Knew what the hell he was doing, taking Terry McLaurin
to
there.
say
Honestly-
spoilers on screen.
Same with
spoilers.
Bills. I don't have a lot of faith in the Bills this season.
Oh, I do.
We'll see how it goes. I'm usually wrong about this stuff, but
Can I maybe sneak Drake London off the board
Nice catch,
at
right?
74?
Oh, actually, right. I do have a spoiler a splash screen right below that. I didn't know
Oh,
that.
gotcha.
I think it should go up here, though.
There's Marquise Brown too.
It makes sense to go up there,
Yeah.
and you can make it go down there, like till that
Oh,
point.
actually-
Not that early, but
Yeah,
still
there's
early.
I think it's a like a joke. Oh, I guess spoilers for all of season 1.
yeah. In all honesty, my friend, just talking to your mic and just have different pictures show up, and then when you're talking about a panel, have that panel show up. That's
So-
literally all you have to do. You
so-
don't have to
That's
do
the plan,
editing.
baby.
Just
That's
don't
the plan.
like most video essays. People aren't watching the stuff, especially if it's like 20 to 30 minutes. People are listening to it.
I want to make it like the
That's why oh, sorry.
No,
I was
you
just-
go.
That's why if you see anything in quoting, that is an image. That is the name of an image in a folder I have
Yeah. Okay.
of images to do exactly what we're talking about. Baby.
Mhm.
Ooh. Same brain cell.
Fucking far did they reach for
I know
Tua?
it's not going to be good enough
Jesus, that's
or
22 spots
as
down.
good, but I want to do
Could've
something
gotten him
similar
next
to
round.
the Kurosaki video. That it'd be good.
Well, who knows? It will be if it will or won't be as good. Yeah,
No, it
it's-
just won't because I don't have the editing experience, and I can accept that. I've accepted that.
Hayden, this guy just
Well, we
took
can always shoot
Tua
for the
in
stars.
the 8th round.
Stars? Did someone say stars?
I get pissed off when anyone takes a quarterback really early because like unless it's like tippy top, I don't think
Unless it's
it
Mahomes,
matters.
but even then.
Now honestly I think Burrow is gonna give you more points than Mahomes.
I'm betting on Mahomes always, but
I think the running backs are looking up on the Chiefs this year.
that's why I have more faith in Mahomes than I do in Burrow. He's got better running backs.
Joe Mixon's not bad, but there are no other
He's,
running backs
no,
besides
but Joe Mixon is old.
Yeah, that's true. Perrine went to. I can't remember where he went to. I was looking that up the other day to see who Joe Mixon's backup was.
I can sneak DeAndre Swift off the board at 87. There's AJ Dillon, so yeah. They're getting the better end of that deal, though. Is all your time there, buddy? Here's Jahan. stupid fucking pick. That was the pick he maybe should have made, but not even. Well, if he needed a running back, yeah, I guess that's the pick I'd have made too. Evan Ingram. Am I going to manage to sneak Jordan Addison off the board at 94? Yes, I am, because there goes Michael Thomas, who I will not touch with a 10-foot pole.
Michael Thomas, yeah.
Yep.
The smartest board of a brain for whatever ungodly reason leads him to my main man, Ichigo Kurosaki. One thing I'll always
I'm honestly just building my bench at this point.
style over substance series, when in reality a lot
We're
of
in
its
round
substance
10.
is
I'll
what
next
makes
pick in
it.
round 11.
And no section of story has those
There's
undertones
Gabe
ripple to the
Davis.
surface like Everything But the Rain and The Blade is.
I don't like this.
Dak.
I think I can just...
Joku came off a little. I mean, if you need a tight end, I guess. You can reach like that. Sky Moore. Met's a hell of a reach for what's still on the board. Fuck, they fucked me up.
Oh, they fucked you up. Can't be getting fucked up.
Okay, I managed to snag Samaje Perine, which I think was the right pick for the time.
Is it in bad taste to do a Kim Jong-un joke?
No.
No, Kim Jong-un's pretty funny.
Okay.
Funny looking.
I guess, Rhett, do look up if like North
Shouts
Korea launched a
out.
missile the day you post.
Shouts out to Kimmy Boy.
Kimmy Boy, who's the basketball player? That, like,
Kimmy Boy J.
Oh,
Rodney King?
Rodman. Dennis Rodman.
Oh, just Rodman. That's Rodman.
Kimmy Boy J. Kimmy J. And what's up, Beijing? Ivan, I'm gonna send it in video shit.
Jesus, I'm having a hard time keeping up with some of these guys at the end, Hayden.
Yeah, I don't know half of them at the end.
Well, no, it's just the speed everyone's drafting at and only have 30 seconds to adjust. Jesus fucking Christ!
You can totally put Winnie Pooh in the video. I support you putting Winnie Pooh in the
Wilson,
video.
Quentin Johnson.
Edit him to be Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, that would actually like be insane. That would be such a crazy
Bill
like.
Moore. McKinnon.
I'm sure that's already a thing. Someone had to do it.
Oh, someone's already done the was.
Someone's done it. It's right there. I'm gonna take that.
Collins? I can get Nico Collins.
I need to find a picture of dripped out Kim Jong Un, I guess.
Oh shit. It's such a great.
Now Mooney's a reach.
Okay, I got it.
Gallup's a
Right, there's
reach.
videos of him. Oh, okay. There's videos of him in like a white shirt with a like straw hat.
There you go. That's what I found.
There goes Gino.
Very nice.
That's
Honestly, it's probably better to use a not real picture than a real picture.
yeah.
Actually, he's like his clothes aren't bad. One second. Look at this. He actually like.
Elijah Mitchell. So I'll take. Monroe. Steelers. Saints. Still on the board. Patriots are still on the board.
Or apparently, FFV1 is pretty good. For
Need to track kickers.
FFV1 and Raw are both apparently pretty good
For
formats for video. Downloads.
Gotcha.
That's what this Reddit post said.
I feel like I struggled towards the end on this one.
Hello.
Right now.
Hey, how's it going?
What was that?
Hey, gamer.
What, Donald?
Damn it.
Heard y'all were writing essays.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah, I'm a nerd. We're nerds. Oh, have you seen Myfins yet? Myfins
Why is
fucking
oh he
script?
released it?
No, his script.
I'm not done. I'm only how many words in am I? I'm only 3,835 words in. We're done. Guess how many chapters that's got me through.
Shoosh.
Okay.
I don't know.
Draft's over.
I need to get through for what my original goal 100.
Wait, this is only 300 words?
No, 3,000.
Pages?
Hey Hayden,
Oh, okay.
Hey, what's up?
I thought you said
you wanna
300
hear the
pages.
team I drafted?
Sure. You could also just send a screenshot if you want to.
I could.
But he wants the
Give me a
slow
sec, I'll take a
roast
sniff.
on it.
I just picked up a book in Baldur's Gate called The Big Book of Little Drinking Games. You guys want to hear some of these?
I'd love to.
Hell yeah.
This one's called Stoned. Get a stone, invade an inn, kill everyone there, fill 10 tankards with ale, arrange them in a triangle on each side of the table. Long ways, you fool. Or arrange them first and then fill them. I don't care. Put half your chums at one side, half at the other. Take turns throwing the stone at the opposite tankards. Get it in? No, it's fucking Pong. It's
It's
beer
just
pong.
how you get the people first. And use
And
a
there you
rock.
go, Hayden.
Trevor Lawrence, Stevenson's nice, Etienne's nice, Diggs,
I feel like a rock
Godwin.
would be easier.
Damn, Kelsey.
Right?
Kelsey was the first round pick.
What am I
Pierce
saying?
is the best you could have at flex.
I was just saying, I think a rock would be easier.
Well, so my
than
draft
that
order
pick
was
on-
Kelsey, Diggs, Stevenson, Etienne, and then Pierce.
Got some more weight.
Yeah, I mean your bench isn't bad. I just feel like you don't really have a strong flex spot.
I mean, I've got Drake London down there. I've got DeAndre Swift down there.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know how I feel about Stevenson.
I think Stevenson would
Picked
be
him
good.
that early.
I think he's gonna be fine.
I think he was really good last year, and I don't
I'm
think too
just
much has
saying,
changed.
goal line. Like, if you're counting on touchdowns, they have Zeke now.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a little bit of a mix-up for sure.
We'll see.
I mean, I think Zeke is buns, and I wouldn't have taken him if I was the Patriots, but
Like I said,
you've taken
we'll
him,
see. We'll see
I'd
what he
probably
gets
take
used
him
for.
goal line. Yeah.
But my personal opinion is that Stevenson is worth the 3rd round pick at least.
Who was available?
I don't remember who was available at the time.
You
He
weren't
did
picking
only have
between
30
two
seconds,
People? You
but-
wanted Stevenson that bad?
Stevenson was top of my board.
Okay.
Put in the same position, I'd probably have still taken him. And Donnie, I'll send it to you too.
Okay.
I think I will need to read through Helper. I don't see how I get through this thing without it.
Ew, what the fuck is this?
What?
A big fat guy at the tavern. Or the distillery.
Oh yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, they're pretty gross.
Yeah, it's not bad. Serviceable.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I feel about having a backup tight end when you got Kelsey, though. Like,
My
those-
logic there being, well, Donnie, by that point I was picking through the scraps on running backs, and next to no one worth it was left at receiver. At that
Yeah.
point, it was less of a I need this pick and more of a fuck whoever hasn't drafted a decent tight end pick.
Okay, that's fair.
Thorm. Oh.
I always sit there with a good backup tight end just in case, because of the volume Kelsey's gonna have. He finally gets hurt.
I mean, my only concern, though, is, like, you can pick up a tight end. Like, how many people are gonna lose their tight ends to the point where, like probably already 5 people in the league are gonna have tight ends that are doing fuck all, right?
I mean, still, Donnie.
Or, like, what's the big upgrade, you know?
Donnie, I took it in round 14.
Alright, I'm just saying.
It was round 14. It was literally the last round before I can only pick a defense and a kicker.
I would be targeting a deep sleeper in those rounds. But,
Conwo actually is a deep sleeper for me. I think he's going to be better than most people think. Now, granted that, let's see, where do I actually have him sitting on my board? He sits at 125 on my board.
it's full PPR?
Yeah.
I think if he gets, like, more than 12 points for the first 3 weeks, that's good trade value. And also a good option for Kelsey.
I mean, I'm going to need somebody in week 10.
I'm so shit at lying.
And it's thin enough, Donnie, that I was picking Nico Collins the round before.
Yeah. I mean, fair.
That was how thin we were.
Can you read me, like, the top 3 free agents in running back and wide receiver?
I don't still have what I had left, I don't think. I think I scrapped it all. Yeah, I scrapped everything.
Gotcha. Okay.
Anyway. Yeah, my draft order was Kelsey, Diggs, Stevenson, Etienne, Pierce, Godwin, which I couldn't believe I managed to pick up Godwin at that point.
That's wild. I mean, not that I have that much faith in Baker, but still.
Hey, it's not nothing.
Yeah, no, it's something for sure.
Then Lawrence, London, Swift, Addison, Perrine, Jones, Collins, the tight end, defense kicker.
Not bad.
And considering I mean, you had 30 seconds to get your pick in, and I was having to update my ranks to figure out who
Yeah.
the fuck was actually there. Like, I was flying through some of those last ones.
I think I spent my last draft pick on Tyler Boyd, which is kind of crazy in a 10-man league.
Yeah.
I think it's wild that Boyd was available.
Well, not really that wild.
Okay, well I
to
spent
me.
my last draft picks on defense kicker, but
Yeah. I mean, Boyd is sitting at 130 in my rankings, so like it's not unheard of that he'd be there that late, but it's not abnormal.
I expect him to be there late. But
I mean, that's around the time I'd be also looking at trying to take Chark.
yeah.
I mean, my top 10 are pretty much the same as everyone's. It's Jefferson, Chase, McCaffrey, Eckler, Hill, Kelsey, Cup, Barkley, Robinson, and Diggs.
Yeah.
I think the most surprising one up there is probably Robinson. Because I don't have Pollard or Lamb in there.
Guys, I don't know what I'd do a video essay on.
I don't fucking care. Just make it.
Oh, it's something because actually something that I could like talk for hours and hours on, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things I could talk for hours and hours on, but
Just listen.
adding to the conversation.
That's how I felt about some of it.
I'm basically just doing like a character analysis and like wrap up, like not wrap up, like a what's it called when you a
Summary?
summarization. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm just doing a character analysis and summary, talking about cool spots.
That's how I felt about it, Donald. And why
Like,
I went away from like talking about a certain manhwa and just decided to do like a different thing.
mhm.
But you can just say your opinion on something. I don't know.
That's true. I probably wouldn't do like I wouldn't have my topic be as summary as you guys are going. It would probably be a more isolated like element or craft technique in something that I like.
Yeah,
That's what
then
Rat's
go
doing.
for it.
Yeah, I'm doing a summary, but like Rat's doing like an actual like essay, like video essay.
Yeah, that's probably what I would end up doing. I just don't know what media exists.
I mean, if I had to
What do you like?
overall rate my team, Donnie, I'd probably give it a.
And that's your rating.
I think I can probably go 9-4 with that team. Maybe a 77%, 75, somewhere between 75 and 80. I'm spouting 77. Percent chance of making the playoffs, but I think I'd probably lose it in the championship game.
Yeah.
I mean, my running backs are good. Give them a B. My wide receivers are good. Give that a B. Tight end isn't terrible, or is pretty damn good, but the depth makes it a question mark.
Mhm.
You could do one on why Fast 9 is terrible.
I would have to
Fast
watch
9
Fast
is
9 to do
amazing.
that,
Fuck
yeah.
you.
No, but for Donnie. I love Fast 9.
Watch Fast 9 to do that.
I mean, I'm
Right,
talking about
like, see
TFT,
the
so.
problem here. I could do one on why Risk of Rain 1 is better than Risk of Rain 2 because of vibes.
Hell yeah.
Go for it. That's a good one. Kind of topical with the new one coming out too.
Yeah. And it'd be pretty easy to get like film of stuff, of gameplay.
True.
Just just record yourself playing Risk of Rain 1 and 2.
Yeah, and talking of it. Like that, yeah, let's go.
People do that already. Get some fucking B-roll.
The poetry of getting over it with Bennett Potty.
Ooh,
That works too.
that'd be fun.
Just write stuff down, like, and just keep writing it down. And what is it? I heard something good recently. I was already talking about it with Myfin, but they said just write it down even if you don't think it's good. They're
Actually, thinking about it a little further, Donnie, maybe bump that down to 8 and 5, lose it in the semis. Because I'm looking at it, but I mean,
Two arcs that remind me that life
Well, you're
is
always
one
going to be
funny
optimistic
motherfucker.
about your
When
team.
I first
well,
moved
the
to
piece I don't like is the quarterback. More than anything, the
early
piece
last
I
year,
don't like is
Ichigo
the
quickly
quarterback.
became one of my favorite shonen
I mean, Trevor Lawrence is
protagonists because of how
average, but he's
realistic
not
he felt
great.
as it.
Look,
And my
the thing
alternative's
is,
Daniel Jones. We've
You're
got
never
one
gonna
year
get-
of we've got 1 year of good tape on Trevor Lawrence, and 1 year of bad tape on Trevor Lawrence, and nothing else.
you basically have the like 3 options at quarterback that actually matter, right?
hmm
Everyone else at quarterback, you can either pick someone up off the waivers, and they're not going to give you much trade value against people who have bad quarterbacks because they could pick someone just as good up off the waivers too. Like, what's the difference going to be? 4 points a week? That's not going to win you games.
Also, you look at that team. Don't look at Pierce as being my go-to starter for flex spot. Look at
One would
Drake
hope.
London for that.
Yeah, that's
And
fair.
with Drake London in there, I think that's a solid B plus A minus.
I mean, DeAndre Swift could have a decent year, right? It's not impossible.
It's not, but eh.
It's just, it really depends on Jimmy.
We definitely got their better running back off of that team.
Yeah. Wait,
Carolina,
Oh, fuck, I forgot Swift. got
Miles
moved.
Sanders.
Be
Yeah,
crap.
Yeah.
I'm dumb. Yeah.
It's not. The team I drafted's not great, not terrible, but I definitely just went into a draft against a bunch of people who knew what the hell they were doing.
We're also talking about DeAndre Swift, who is now behind, like, the best O-line in the league. Like, pretty much.
True.
Indisputably. And his competition's Gainwell, which they want to give Gainwell more options, it looks like, based on last season, but
Yeah.
it's not like he's a premier guy.
I don't know. I think overall, this is maybe a B plus team.
Let me see, man. Can you take a look here, real quick?
And I do have decent trade options on my bench.
I'm
like
kinda
Daniel
iffy on
Jones,
this.
Pierce and Addison.
In this section.
My only real big concern for this team would be that your there's a chance, like a decent chance, that a lot of your running backs bust.
Stevenson could bust. Etienne probably won't.
I think Etienne's the safest one.
Etienne's the safest one I have. Pierce, it's entirely dependent on if Houston can either stay competitive or get a lead.
Yeah.
Which I think they can at least stay in the game now.
Yeah.
And I mean, Swift is, like you said, behind the best offensive line in the league. It's the Eagles. They're gonna be able to run the fucking ball.
Yeah.
I think I'm.
It's just whether or not he comes out ahead of Gainwell, which I would expect him to. I think, like, just looking at it on paper, I think DeAndre Swift is a better running back than Kenneth Gainwell, but do they still have Boston Scott?
Maybe remove Red.
If they do, he's not playing.
Yeah.
Is divorced enough from
And I
anime
mean-
and manga to be a little unclear.
Who is the fucking starting running back for the Broncos now?
Oh, Marvin, can you just come into the
Javonte.
dock? And
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
you should be able to
Javonte.
make comments on it.
This season,
Look,
like,
man, I can't keep track of the fucking depth charts like I used to.
No one can keep track of the Broncos. Why keep track of the Broncos? That's my
Like,
question.
I didn't know that
'Cause
they
it-
had fucking Ben DiNucci,
It feels
Yeah.
off, but I'm not sure like how so.
quarterback with the best name in all of NFL history.
I don't know, man. We were actually having this conversation. I still think what might top my chart as best name in NFL history is Cam Chancellor. That man's
Also-
an absolute goat.
Also, can we just take a moment and consider how fucking wild it is that ESPN is listing the Denver Broncos starting tight end as Adam Troutman
What?
over Greg Dulcich?
Okay.
I've
Do
never
they have
even
an official
heard
depth
of
chart?
fucking Adam Troutman.
well,
He's half trout, half man. Is the important thing.
I've
Yeah.
never fucking heard of Adam Troutman.
He's like
He
150.
hasn't he hasn't even shown up in any of the fantasy things that I've looked at. He doesn't exist.
Ask anyone in
doesn't
Denver.
exist.
He's like 150,000 times better.
Well,
than
you-
If he's
Troutman.
not in the archives, he doesn't exist.
No offense, poo-poo garbage. Troutman's the new dog in town. And he's gonna eat all the biscuits.
Even the Broncos list him up there. Why the fuck does no fantasy rating system acknowledge he exists?
Because he's irrelevant. The Broncos tight end is an irrelevant position right now. It could become relevant, but going into the season with Jerry Jeudy and Cortland Sutton, does it really matter who their tight end is?
I mean, a little bit. He is an option to be thrown to. And, I mean, behind Jerry Jeudy and Cortland Sutton, with Javonte Williams, there's going to be a fourth person on the field doing something.
that's fair.
Okay.
Now, do you think my bet's going to be better with the starting tight end or Marvin Mims Jr.?
Mimsy. Gotta love Mimsy.
I just found one of my favorite weapons in this game. Punch Drunk Bastard. It's a great club, and while you're drunk, you have advantage on attack rolls. You also create a 1d4 thunder damage blast.
Yeah. Oh, dude, there's in that same like room, there's a rat basher.
Yeah, I saw that too. You get advantage against beasts, yeah.
You know just where to take that bat. Hey, you know just where to take it.
I'm not destroying all of those rats. I
fucking
like those rats. I didn't kill any of
Fantasy
them.
Pros puts Troutman at 339 and his backup at 150.
That is very odd.
What the fuck's going on in Denver? Like
Flew under the
that's what's confusing me is the backup tight end is higher on every fantasy ranking. Is Troutman just not a pass catching tight end?
Other than that, I think it's pretty good.
Okay.
But
And it's
wouldn't
like,
I-
the
I
whole
feel like
it's
I
not
would-
even a problem. It just like doesn't sound like what you would previously say.
That's
Yeah.
just where my confusion is.
I would feel more confident about a pass catcher than a blocker if I had Russell Wilson at quarterback. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. You want to know what the pick order was for this draft, Donnie? Just top 10?
What's up? Yeah.
Jefferson, then McCaffrey, Chase, Eckler, Kupp, Hill, Kelsey, Chubb, Henry, Robinson. Fucking Henry was reached for. Chubb was reached for.
I don't think Chubb was reached. I drafted Chubb first.
Chubb's a second rounder for me, and a late one.
Based on what though? Like he's probably he's within the top 3 talents in the league for sure at running back, right?
I'd rather have McCaffrey, Eckler, Barkley, Robinson, Pollard, Henry, and Jacobs.
Pollard over Chubb is wild to me.
Who the fuck's Pollard competing with?
No
No
one.
one.
I mean, who's Chubb competing with? Like,
Also, no one. It's
I think
just
Chubb's
Pollard's
better.
younger. Pollard's gonna get used like he's younger. Chubb is
Maybe.
not the young man he used to be, and he no longer has Kareem Hunt to help carry the load.
I've kind of made it a crux where flows into that really well.
And then as far as Henry, I'd rather have Henry before I'd take Chubb. Henry is the Titans' offense. The only team I don't know what to do with running back wise is the fucking Commanders.
Making
Fair.
I mean, I think I'd rather have Brian Robinson than Antonio Gibson, but frankly, I'm really not sure.
I don't want
It's
to
too
go.
hard to tread cold.
I don't want to go on a whole mission to get poison. That's lame. Fuck that mission.
Okay,
It's
Donnie,
not,
another question for you.
as
Where are you
bad as
putting
you
Kittle?
think,
Yeah.
but it's not
Where do I
very
put
obvious.
George Kittle.
I mean, I had
Um,
purple worm poison that I've already used in a fight. So I mean, it's pretty good.
I don't
It's
think.
just
I don't think late second round. I think mid third round is where I'd put Kittle.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, if you're really worried about having a shit tight end, then yeah, draft Kittle early. But the thing is, right, he could get hurt. He's had bad seasons, and he's playing with, like, the offense with some of the best offensive weapons.
And that's why I would never take him anywhere close to that high.
Yeah?
Yeah. There are three tight ends I'd take before him.
I mean, Kelsey, obviously, you would take Mark Andrews, maybe. And then Waller?
Hawkinson.
I don't like Hawkinson that much. I really think
I like
he's
him a
little
lot
bit
better on
overrated.
the Vikings than I did on the Lions.
brain rotten.
I know, I'm
short-term
just...
addicted.
I'm not very high on his...
He carried me through a season.
and he's not very high.
Kittle, I would take. He's my fourth tight end, but I wouldn't touch him until the tail end of the seventh.
Wow. I think
Because
Kittle
he's
is
on
one of
an-
the one of the
He's
four that
getting
you could
older.
take early.
He's
I
getting
mean,
older.
fair.
He's on like you said, he's on an offense that has some of the best weapons in the league in Debo and Ayuk and McCaffrey.
Travis Kelsey is
And
4 years older than George Kittle, though. It's
Yeah,
not like that offense is lacking
but-
for weapons.
But what else? Who's the next best receiver on the Chiefs right now?
I mean, do they still have Hardman? They don't have Hardman anymore. They lost him. So what? They're dealing with Kadarius Toney, who I'm not super high on either. I'm high on Kittle. I'm high on Kelsey. I'm just saying I don't know how much Kittle's age is going to factor in. Like I'd be worried about it, but
Behind Kelsey, their next best receiver is arguably Sky Moore.
yeah, I'm very unproven. But
A teenager. More than
And
any other
Sky
human
Moore,
character
I
I've
wouldn't
come
even
across,
touch
except for maybe
until
Benji, his struggles feel very grounded
early
in the
11th.
experiences young adults have. Minus the big ass demons and spirit samurais, of course. Many try to criticize Ichigo as a character for not having a grand overarching goal or ambition in the story.
Yeah,
but
Kelsey
if you
is
ask
that
me,
team's
that's
offense.
Kind of the point. Like many real world young people, he doesn't necessarily
They'll still manage to
know what
make
he
it to the
wants
fucking
do with his life.
playoffs, but
He's insecure, uncertain, aimless.
they're not gonna
and
have as
he's
easy of a time of it
constantly
this
figuring
time.
himself out. All Ichigo really knows is that there are people around him that make dealing with shit a bit easier.
Oakland's
that he
not,
has a lot of
or
love
not
for,
Oakland.
and
The
he'll do
Raiders aren't
anything to
great,
protect
but
them.
they're
That,
not
to me,
shit
makes
either.
him relatable as all hell. And I love the way Kubo weaves plot threads and transformations into
Garoppolo
Ichigo's journey as a
could
discovery.
be great,
It's
could
not
be
even
terrible.
until
He will
meets
either
Cynthia
win
and
you the
becomes
game
a
or
soul
he
reaper that
will
can do
lose it for you.
remarkable in his life. Protect people in ways he's failed to in the past.
What the
Ichigo
fuck?
saves her and learns that control
The
is a
Broncos
lie.
might
He beats
turn it around
Aizen to
this
take
year.
back some of that agency,
Sean
only
Payton
for
is
Ginza to
certainly
throw it
not
right back out the window,
a shit
leaving
coach.
his allies to help him wrestle it back again. Bleach's biggest moments
And
is
then
turning
there's
points
the
and
Chargers.
confrontations, Ichigo's newest forms, and
Yeah.
fattest Getsuga Tenshos all correlate
His
with
biggest
him learning
question
a
mark
new
is
aspect of
somewhere
his
on
identity.
defense.
It's made abundantly clear
Again.
that the greatest enemy or weapon Ichigo can have is himself. You see it over and over again. It's a constant
Oh.
theme throughout the series. And
No,
one
Nick
that
Nick
makes Ichigo
Chubb,
a bit
don't
stronger every
going
time
back
he
to Nick
grapples
Chubb, don't get me
but
wrong.
everything
He's
but the Raven
he's a top
is different.
20
It
pick
comes
for
at a
me.
point where pretty much everything bro has ever
But he's
known
kind of
is
towards the
crumbling
bottom of that
around him.
list.
He fails, and to make
I
it
don't know,
worse,
man.
his greatest partner, the Blades on Getsu, seemingly betrays him. And at this critical juncture,
I could see,
he's hit with the revelation
like,
that his
injury
mother's death,
concerns,
the event that makes
but I
up
still
the
think
foundation
he's
for
a
so
guy
much
who you
of
know
his
is going to be putting
self-doubt,
up, like,
failure, and weakness
15 points
had
minimum per
far
week,
deeper
so.
implications than he initially realized.
I mean, I will
Ichigo's
admit
self-hate
it's
has persisted for
close
so long
between him
because
and
he
Josh
feels like he
Jacobs.
failed her. That her death that day was his fault.
It's
He's still bearing the
very
weight of her
close at the
lifeless
moment.
body in
And
his mind,
as I look
but
more
it's
at
the
it,
day always
I
starts to
might
run.
change my mind.
So of course finding out that the single most traumatic event
But-
in his life was never actually his fault lifts a great weight off his conscience, being the biggest point of mental healing that allows him to move forward.
And I'm putting him
But in
just
a funny
above
way-
Garrett Wilson.
You want to hear my draft
Hello. Hey, it's going.
Let's
in
go
our
on.
Wilmington League?
Sure.
So we've got Aaron Rodgers at quarterback, Nick Chubb, Bijan Robinson, and then it gets dark. Debo Samuel, Christian Watson, Dallas Goedert, Travis Etienne, Ravens defense, and Jake Elliott at kicker, but I'm streaming defense and kicker as usual.
Yeah. How the fuck did you manage that shit?
Whew. I drafted a lot of running backs early. Some people took some quarterbacks way too early. Some people took, a lot of people were taking receivers early and neglecting running back.
So I texted Zai this the other day. I jumped in one of those fantasy drafts that you only get 30 seconds on,
Yeah.
and I pulled this off. Joe Burrow, Breece Hall, Miles Sanders, Justin Jefferson, picked first, wasn't gonna pass that.
Yeah.
Jalen Waddle, George Kittle, Chris Olave, Cowboys, Matt Gay, and on my bench, Lockett, Lawrence, Burks, Gibson, Elijah Moore, Jerick McKinnon, and Dalton Kincaid.
Oh, Airman, have you
Pretty
Yeah.
nasty.
you know how we're doing video
That
essays?
was
Starters
a
are
di-
insane.
Oh, you're
that was a
doing what?
A
destruct
video essay,
fucking team.
Ian Mython?
No.
I will
Oh,
say
wait, were you not there for
Brees
that?
Hall concerns me. I was avoiding any Jets running backs like the plague.
We started it on
Breece
like
Hall
Sunday.
doesn't concern me as
No.
much,
Probably not.
but I acknowledge it's a bit of a gamble.
Mython and I decided
Could
to
be
do
great.
video
He
essays.
could lose his job to Dalvin Cook.
Or no,
On what?
But
mine's
I
on
kinda
like
doubt it.
Mono
So many
as a
teams
whole,
waited so long to take Dalvin, I think they know something we don't.
I
and
could definitely see that.
Altman's doing Tower God.
Like,
Okay.
even if he doesn't lose his job,
Ullman
Dalvin Cook
has
is going to be splitting carries with
4,000
Dalvin
words
Cook,
now
who's good, and
in
Jonathan
his script.
Knight, who's good.
Oh, I made 4,000. Nice.
Yep.
I don't think he's going to be splitting carries that much.
Ullman has
I mean,
a lot.
I think optimal
That is a
teams
lot.
don't split carries with their running backs, but I don't really know. I mean,
I
I'm
really
excited about
don't
this.
think they're going to split their carries. I think before they picked up Cook, the next best running back they had behind him was Michael Carter.
So our deadline is not this week, but next
splitting
like
carries then.
Wednesday to Friday. Is when
And
we're
you have to have a
supposed.
video out by then?
Yeah, that is our deadline for the video. I
I'm
don't.
hoping. I'm hoping.
It's a lot, Mython. That's a big script.
And Zonovan
Yeah.
Knight, not likely.
And I'm not even
I don't think
halfway
he's going to
done,
split
right?
any
I'm-
carries with Zonovan.
I know.
I'm I'm on the 7th chapter.
Alvin's the biggest question mark, and I
I've
think
been just doing
maybe
summaries
you
of
get
the
an
entire
argument
thing.
for goal line.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
character analysis.
I don't know. I think the biggest question mark on the Jets offense is their tight end.
Airman,
Yeah.
I would ask if
Yeah.
you want to join us
CJ
for this,
Uzomah.
but you're doing school, right? Your school's in now?
Yeah.
Or Tyler
I'm
Conklin.
not gonna join you doing that.
I almost
Sorry.
forgot about Tyler
No, you're
Conklin.
good.
Aaron, I think you make a bomb video essay. I think you make a
I think you
bomb
could,
video
yeah.
And
essay.
you asked about Mecole Hardman. He's on the Jets.
But it's not the time. The time is not right for the prophecy.
No.
I kind of made
Either way.
Myton join me on it.
That's the draft I ended up with.
Oh,
I'm
no, I
still
wouldn't
gonna
go
keep.
that. I was so. I
I'm
was
gonna
so
keep
hyped.
digging
I
and
was
keep
worried about,
researching
like,
and see if I can
jumping on
churn
the
out
thing you're
something
doing.
better.
No, you're fine. That's how we got started in the gym.
Yeah.
I don't remember what night it is, but this is how it happened, Aaron.
I'm gonna give a little bit of time to myself to play some Borderlands
Wait, what's that happened?
since I've spent so
How
much
we-
time working
How
on
we
doing
started the
fantasy research
video
today.
essay. I'm using it as my intro.
Also, I'm still trying to get the fucking Adderall to wear off.
Donald G.
Yeah. I can't say Adonis. That's too unique of a name.
Also, Donnie, how many people were in your draft?
10.
Jesus, you pulled that with 10.
You want to hear my bench?
Yeah.
We got Miles Sanders, Christian Cook, Brandon Ayuk, Chark, Jackson Smith, Elijah Mitchell, and Tyler Boyd.
I think I might just stop
Fucking
working on it for a bit.
rated.
Yeah, I was thinking about stopping today because I think six a
A
day.
lot
I
of-
need to get 22. That works out.
A lot of analysis.
I don't think
that
I'm gonna do much
that
more
have
if I
rated
try to
worse.
force myself.
Oh, right.
Oh,
I have
Adonis.
such good stats. Anyway, skinny.
Adonis.
Yeah, what's up?
I got AC6.
You got what?
I got a Armored Core.
Oh shit, have you played it yet?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, is that mech game?
That goes 6? That's really bad. You're at hit. You're to hits. Really bad, Aaron.
Is that the mech game?
Yeah.
I saw the clips on it on
It looks so good. I
On
just don't
Twitter.
have time.
I got it. I got it, sir. So I don't get burnt out with Baldur's Gate. I'm just gonna alternate between these two and Guilty Gear.
Let's go.
Wait, what's
Wait,
the
when
fucking
when did you
difference?
try playing
You're
Guilty Gear?
describing
When have
it
you
so
started
fucking
playing Guilty
good.
Gear?
I've been playing it with a friend at his place, but I found a $40 Xbox gift card. So I got
$40 Xbox gift card. Who wants it?
Do I have Guilty Gear?
it. So I got it for that.
Are you playing on Xbox or PlayStation?
I've
or
got it for
PC?
like the Xbox app on PC,
Ah, gotcha.
so I can play it on
Wait, Guilty Gear X.
Strive.
Xrd? Okay, I have a different Guilty Gear.
Oh yeah, but Adonis,
Yeah.
I've literally been farming a mission for money. That's just me killing like a trainee who's delivering an AC.
Oh my god.
When
You're
you
a
kill
murderer.
when you kill him, he says, "All I wanted was a call sign of my own."
Aaron.
It's so easy.
You're murdering a child!
Yeah, but I want the money.
Wait, is
Also,
it,
I have a decal that says, "Please be patient, student driver."
that looks like a hella fun game.
Alright, so here are some titles that I got. If I do decide to do one, okay?
You should join us.
We're doing it, we're putting
You're
it
literally
in
not
the
doing
chat.
anything else.
The Poetry of Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. The one category where Risk of Rain beats Risk of Rain 2. Helplessness, Hope, and the Tales of the Black Company. Dialogue that cuts like a katana, a Neuromancer video essay. And How Supergiant Tells a Story.
I like the.
Ooh,
What was
those are
the
great.
one with the cuts like a katana? That was a good title.
Oh, your dialogue that cuts like a katana. Oh, that's fantastic.
What do you think you have the most content on? Like you have the most to say on?
Oh, I mean, the Supergiant one, I would go through the games that they've made that I've played. I don't know, I would maybe like to play another, like the one that I missed. Which one did I?
Higher.
Yeah, I missed
Oh,
Pyre.
Pyre's Pyre is really easy to get into. It is
Okay.
all story with a mini game.
Yeah.
That's it. I've only made it one cycle around. You do like seasons of.
Wait,
the
Aaron,
game.
you have to do competitive. Why is your
I think-
arena rank F?
I haven't unlocked the arena yet.
Okay.
Besides the super
Oh, do you like
giant one,
Rat?
I
Do you
think
like my sticker?
The Black Company one
I
would
do.
go the longest.
Oh, that looks so sick, Aaron.
Are you looking to do like a Mython video, or like where it's like 30 minutes plus?
No, it would be within like 12 minutes, I would think. I can't talk that long on things.
That's what I said. That's what I'm thinking.
My entire writing education was basically based on how you can write with brevity. So
I know I think we've talked about this too. It's the worst
Mython
that
missed
like
out
they
on
want
that
you to
class.
write more.
I know.
No, because I used to like I would write a sentence, and then I would go back over the sentence, and then I would edit the sentence, and then I would go to the next sentence, and then I would go back to that first sentence, like to get it as minimal I can.
Yeah, you want to chomp that boy down.
Yeah, but that's not what they want. And Donnie, I finally somehow figured out how to not do that. I don't know how, but I've unlocked a superpower.
I don't know though. Like, I feel like the quality of writing is better when I edit it down as much as possible. You know.
Oh, sure. The quality of what I'm writing is terrible, but it's basically just my speech
Yeah.
written down.
Oh god.
I mean, that's
this,
cool. Go
This
for it.
mission has a boss.
Is it
I haven't fought a boss in this game yet.
Well, you're not a self-employed armored core, are you?
I'm a merc.
So
You
yes,
already
yes.
I've got a handler. I'm a merc, but I've got
He's-
a handler.
He's got a
every
fixer.
mission has a boss, Aaron.
That's true. I guess I got Walter. Walter's
Walter's
looking over
there.
me.
Imagine the amount of money you'd
what
have
do
to
you
have
do,
to be
Walter?
like a mech mercenary company, right? Because that infrastructure you just came out of, that was that big fucking tunnel where the mech like shoots out of.
Yeah, it's
That's
by
the
a
boss
corpo.
at the top of the wall.
That wall is so big.
It's like Attack on Titan. Donnie doesn't get that one yet, but hey, we'll make him get it.
I know that there's a big wall.
Well, no, Diane, there's not just one big one.
Okay.
There's 3 of them. Why are there 3 walls, all equally tall? Good question,
Like
Donnie.
many things in life,
Because
it's wealth inequality.
oh, I see.
Donnie, the answer's always capitalism. What do you expect?
I was gonna say because the Titans regularly break down all 3 walls.
No, it's a lot of
It's just one
wealth
of 'em.
discrimination.
Yeah.
I've like seen clips and like 1 or 2 full episodes of Attack on Titan, and
Oh,
generally
yeah.
it just seems like they're absolutely getting clapped the entire time, sometimes literally.
That's pretty accurate.
Oh no, Airman.
I know it's not going well.
Actually, I shouldn't say so. Like, when I read Attack on Titan, like, the series mostly wasn't out, or like, and like, I was read up to what was out at the time, which was I think chapter 135. So I'm very far behind.
The mangaka said that the anime was actually the optimal way to consume it.
I can imagine.
Since he works
Yeah,
on
it's
it
it's
so
it's
closely.
it's really well done.
Mm-hmm.
And the music, every song I've heard from the Attack on Titan, like soundtrack, opening, ending, everything, incredible.
Alright, Hayden, what do you think of this title? Something in the water. Happy Sugar Life is fucking bananas.
That's such a good one.
That'd be a great video. Donnie, the colors would be so pretty.
That would be so good, Dom.
Happy Sugar Life is that was a crazy experience.
That's not a video essay that I would start off writing.
Donnie.
I don't worry about the Neuromancer one is I don't know how recently you've read Neuromancer,
Yeah,
And
would
I don't want to
read
ask you to read. Like, I'm gonna have trouble reading like the chapter this week of the chapters this week of
Mine's coming in. My copy's coming in Tuesday. So.
Oh hell yeah! Do we want to? I'm totally good adding more time for like copies to come in. It's not something I really considered because I read exclusively non-physical.
I mean, whatever works. Whatever happens. I think I could hit. What did we say? Like 30-some pages was the small end.
Yeah, like chapters 5 to 10, I think is what we're looking at. It's between 30 and 100 pages, or 30 and like 92 pages.
I can get that done.
I think you'll really. The prose is really pretty. Like the only prose I've read that's prettier was in a fanfic, but like. It's a like you can't compare like someone who is writing one chapter to someone who's writing an entire book. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, I think this is the boss.
It's like I said, of course you could
Godspeed,
more time
Godspeed.
on, like slowly like
Your health
grinding
isn't
down
looking
until
too
you-
hot, but it's good enough.
Oh,
You gotta
lowers
turn
my
it into
ammo.
bite-sized chunks, Olman, or else you can't swallow.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh no.
fucking hate that you can't eat the elephant unless you eat it one bite at a time. I fucking hated that as a kid.
You can't eat that whole elephant, Olman.
Boy, then why not?
Cut out the elephant because your mouth's too small. You don't have
the supply.
shoulders for that kind of work.
The supply.
Oh, I get a supply thing.
God bless.
I remember that guy from Nier Automata. Oh, he opened his face.
Yeah. Oh, and the music in Nier 2 is also really good.
It's very worrying that I just got literally all of my health kits, and all of my ammo back.
Godspeed.
Let's go. Oh, Eric, so this is a very wild, this is a bit of a wild tangent, but it has to do with Armored Core 6. And it has to do with customizable mech games. So, there was a game for the PSP. Oh, actually, not cutscene.
Who cares about those? It's a mech game.
I actually want to watch the cutscene.
Oh,
I always skip those bad
What
bad
the
boys.
fuck?
I don't care about those.
I am
Yes.
not ready to.
This is
do
like
not stand a
boom and
chance.
boom right now.
Oh,
Strafe,
dude.
Aaron, strafe. It can only go forward.
Oh fuck!
I said strafe.
You didn't do it. You didn't strafe.
Wolf is. Oh man, I love how like thin his mech is compared to Aaron's. Aaron's a chunky, healthy boy. He can take a couple hits.
I'm only.
He can specifically hit 2 before dying.
Yeah.
Maybe not even now. Aaron's was real close to one shot.
You can turn the other way, Aaron.
I noticed.
Oh yeah, but so anyway,
the weak
there's a boss
spot.
that looks like this. That is in a game called Rengoku 2, where you play as a cyborg and you have weapon slots on your arms, each arm individually, your head, your chest, and you have a leg slot. And you can put whatever weapon you want that they have in the game on it, on every limb. And there's a boss like this that shoots gravity balls at you.
Airman's playing Artificer right now.
I was pretty much always both bad and I loved and was bad at any game that allowed you to customize like your character in some way.
Yep.
Because I would just make my character look as cool as I could.
Yeah. And half the time in those games, it doesn't tell you how to build a good mech. It could tell, or like a good thing, right? It could tell you what parts to put where, but that's not telling you what actually functions in the game.
Yeah.
And the starter thing they give you is never going to be functional in the long run, because obviously it's the starter pack.
Yeah. That's why I like tabletop role-playing games, is because
Oh my god,
in
Aaron's one.
those games I would give myself cool shit and then realize that the cool shit can't do the cool shit that I want it to do. But in a tabletop role-playing game, I can just be like, can I do this cool shit? And the DM can be like, yeah, that's cool.
Aaron, did your ally die?
No, he went away because there was another objective that he had to go do.
He also doesn't like Aaron's face.
Oh, Aaron.
Come on, one try, please. I haven't actually died in this game
Aaron, watch
yet.
out for the mines.
Oh, please. No,
Oh, you're
please.
charging straight at him.
Aaron, his face is his strong point.
I noticed. I'm trying to get behind him.
He's like a concrete face. That's such a funny idea. Like, this is such a, like, realistic, like, design, I feel like.
Yeah. By the way, the Luffy afro stuff in that arc, that was pretty manga.
It's fucking weird,
So-
man.
Johnny, do you know about Gear 5th?
I know, yeah. Like, I...
He knows it exists, right?
Okay, you
I've
know
seen-
this, and you know it's cartoon logic, right?
I don't think he
I
knows
guess
that.
so.
Okay, do you, Aaron, hey, do you think I should tell
No.
Johnny what
No.
to say? Aw.
Nah, because here's the thing, my friend. It doesn't actually matter. The argument doesn't matter
That's a good point.
because you can make it for the case for literally anything. So at the
Yeah.
end of the day, it's not really defending anything.
Yeah, that's a really good point. I usually jokingly say that one, but that's a very good, like... Sorry,
Because
Johnny,
like
what was that?
you could say it about anything.
Hayden's argued well enough that, like...
Mythan's the spoiler.
That's one of the reasons why I
That's my Batman
that's
villain.
that's one of the reasons why I don't like Gear 5th in like hindsight. The ideas of it's pretty cool. That's it.
It's not Batman villain, it's actually an anti-hero. 1 second.
I'm a big... But, like... I thought it was just Luffy wears an afro. And it was like...
Oh no!
I mean, that's
Did
not-
you not watch the clip I sent? Did you not watch the
I
clip?
did. No, but I didn't realize... Or maybe I didn't pay attention to the dialogue or something, but...
yeah,
It
yeah.
was actually gonna be
They do
what it
they do
was.
accents in
Yeah.
the anime, Donnie.
It's rough.
Airman's getting fucked
Now
up.
see, you didn't miss too much, did you?
No. There was some good context in it, but...
Yeah, that's really the only thing, right? And, like, it's nice to know that Davy backfights, despite the fact they've never come back up.
That's what I'm saying. That was my main thing, is like the whole premise seemed dumb.
Yeah. It's nice to know these exist if they're important in the world. We've
Yeah.
not seen them be important. There's theories that, like, Luffy will have a Davy backfight with someone later and it'll be really important, but again, we don't know.
But it's also like my main issue with them thinking about it afterwards was I cannot imagine any pirates like worthy enough to actually like worthy enough to be the best at that, agreeing that that's a tradition. You know?
Oh, yeah. Or even, like, participating.
Exactly.
It seems like a low-rank thing to swindle other pirates.
Yeah.
Which, maybe that's the point, and we just all are thinking too hard.
I told
that deep.
Rat, I was like, this seems like something that Foxy came up with that
Yeah.
Robin and Sanji and Zoro just pretend to know about.
That sounds very, like, reasonable.
I think it's brought up after that as an off
Well,
chance
I also
thing.
couldn't see Robin pretending to know about something like that. Like, he
Please.
has too much integrity.
Mm-hmm.
Airman.
Oh, so did you guys get all the way through,
No,
No.
Oh, okay, cool. Do you guys want to watch that tonight?
I'll be down. I can't stay up too late though.
What you gotta
Gotcha.
do,
What you got
Hammond?
going on?
What you gotta do?
It's my mom's birthday tomorrow.
Oh, I got
Oh, tell her happy birthday.
I will.
We did
Nice,
say no Cyberpunk
Yeah, and
this week,
yeah,
right?
not on Sunday.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be in Wilmington, so
That's the Lord's
Oh.
Day.
Donnie.
it's the Lord's
Lord's
Day. Yeah.
No more Cyberpunk on Sunday.
It is
The
so funny
explosion's
that we
already
do
gone
D&D
there.
on the Lord's
The
Day.
moment's over.
Take
Oh,
the contingencies
Donnie.
into account.
Walter, I killed the big tank, Walter.
Walter.
Alright, time for Hawk to go.
Alrighty.
Stop showing me your
Yeah,
robo
yeah,
dick.
yeah.
Sleep well.
Put away your robo dick.
Whoever's doing the video essay, Mike and I were talking about it, and I thought it would be cool to do like a peer review on our scripts, like Saturday or Sunday,
Yeah.
or something.
Or I guess if you want to write just an essay,
Yeah.
I think
we
it would
can try
be
to
cool.
convince you and cajole you.
I think it would be cool to do like some duct tape waxing
I'm not doing that
essay.
unless it's on Hayden.
Man, that was kind of a lame fight. Did you guys fight the Toll House guy?
Nestle?
Oh, I actually. So the Toll House
So-
guy literally one-shot me and killed my entire party when I first met them.
Okay, so here's the thing. He one-shot my character, and
But
only
not
my
character.
character, because I put all the gold on my character.
Yo, all my
Um,
characters have,
Oh,
like,
you're
800
talking about the gold
each.
guy? Talking about
Yeah.
the gold guy? Did you
I
guys
thought-
figure out the
I thought the
gimmick?
idea was, see, I thought the gimmick was you had to pickpocket.
No.
I thought that would have been a sick gimmick,
That
but
would be
instead
so
no,
good.
it's literally just killing the skulls that's around it. It's so
And
lame.
I thought the skulls were invulnerable because they're invulnerable if you try to fight them and not without starting the fight.
Yeah.
But they're not invulnerable during the fight, so that's pretty much what caused my first wipeout. My tough party who has like all the crazy like crazy damage had a lot of trouble with the brewer.
Really?
'Cause he
I didn't.
only takes
I
on, like he doesn't take like normal damage.
well,
Aaron,
he,
you
be-
gotta
he
take
became
the laser
not
blade.
norm after a
I'm
little
Yeah, I
thinking
bit,
think
and I
he's
couldn't
still
figure
watching
out
to
how that
figure out
worked.
how it works.
Yeah, it's like every 3 hits, it collects damage types, and then on his turn, he has like an
He expels
action.
it. Yeah.
If that happens within your turns, and then
That
he
one
also
seems
has
better.
another cycle of getting drunk, where he drinks, and like once he has a progressively drunk enough, he stops fighting. It's the
I-
most complicated fight.
I didn't have too much trouble with it. I just casted one type of magic every time, and that was it.
Yeah, but I didn't have that. That team doesn't have magic.
Isn't there like a
Okay.
grappling hook thing?
Oh,
Or no?
Aaron! The Centaur! The Tetrapod! Oh, the revert. Oh, these look so fucking sick. I love mechs. I love mechs.
I haven't looked.
Not the tank! Anything but the tank!
I can make a
used to make-
John Deere tractor.
Aaron, that is literally a Gundam. That tank is literally a Gundam. 1 second.
Did you used to play me in the tank, Aaron?
I used to play on the quad or tank. Yeah.
Fucking big legs, boy.
Big legs. I like the legs. What
The
can
true
I say?
origin story of Canoe Aaron.
Oh, it's in general.
But
I
yeah.
love this. It's like, oh, look at the little stat page. Boom.
I'm not sure if this happened to anyone else. I
Look at
was
that
gonna post
boy.
in the group chat, but I didn't want to completely out him. Aaron, you started a Snapchat.
Yeah, I did.
Everyone else who has a Snapchat with Aaron's phone number. Also, all of us got a notification that said Aaron created a Snapchat.
Which is hilarious because I told Snapchat, no, you can't access my contacts. I specifically said it can't.
Yeah, that's actually that is why I do not have a Snapchat anymore. Is because there's people who have my number who I do not want to talk.
It's so funny. Well, everyone knows that my Snapchat name is the Saggy's Butt now, so it just happens.
Yeah, I made a Snapchat because I was asked to.
By who? By your
That's the only
imaginary
reason.
friends?
Yeah, by my imaginary friends, yes.
I am, since Aaron, if this makes you feel comfortable, let me know. But I kind of want to make jokes about how you said friend, but didn't specify who the friend was.
I said friends.
Because the joke then is Aaron is actually a sugar baby.
Oh my god, Aaron, are you a sugar baby?
No, Aaron's actually a drug dealer, and he's using Snapchat to sell drugs.
Walter.
Because
Walter.
he just found a gift card.
Wait, did you?
No, that's better. I
and
feel like the
the
drug dealing thing is a
sugar
little
baby
better.
before wants to play Strive with him, so they got him Strive.
Nah,
Aaron,
Aaron's drug.
Aaron, it
Aaron's
would be
drug
so
dealing.
cool if you had a sugar mama, or
I don't.
you know,
That would get so much respect.
that would be so
Right.
much respect. I never think you're asexual ever again. I never make
I
that
agree.
joke.
Red,
The
Red,
fact
I
that
agree
you
with
backed
you.
out of the word mommy was cowardly.
That was cowardly.
You bailed.
I did bail.
It is such a like when I hear like normal Southern people calling their like parents daddy or mommy. Oh, I don't like it.
I couldn't shut that.
It's really been ruined, hasn't it?
Do
It's
people
been
say
ruined.
that?
In,
Yes.
in the South? It's a specifically Southern thing.
I go mother, mama, or ma.
Ma.
That's usually what I do.
Yeah, I go mom, dad, John, Janet.
I say ma.
Oh my
a
god,
lot.
you used their govies?
Yeah, the first thing I did when I turned 18 was the government names.
Oh my god.
if if I'm trying to get my dad's attention and I say dad like 3 times, then I say Mike, and if he still didn't pick up on Mike, I say James. James, hello.
Mike is great. Mike is so good. I don't know. It's just such a simple name for like an adult.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Michael's just a really famous name, especially for people around my dad's age.
Oh, that's right. I didn't even think about Michael Jackson and all the
Well, no, not even Michael Jackson. It was just a
It's
big
just
name
a
for
big
boomers.
baby name. It's just a big baby.
Yeah, for people that are big babies like my dad.
Alright, I upgraded my mech. You know what time it is?
Daddy, you're a big baby.
Aaron, why are you beating this guy up so
Because it gets
much?
me money and it's a good way to test my AC.
Oh, this is also kind of literally a thing that happens in the first Gundam, like the first episode of Gundam.
Aaron, you're playing Gundam. Holman's trying to tell you you're just playing Gundam.
Well, no, but the like AC tester getting
Man,
like,
seeing
destroyed
your
by
mech
enemy mechs.
boost now is so fucking dumb.
And then like a like experimental mech going out to like deal with it is literally. I'm reaching a little bit, but it is also there's a lot of like I guess the mech homage is very common, right?
Mm-hmm. What was I gonna say?
Is there a key to this safe? Cause goddamn, 30
Yeah.
DC is insane.
There's a key.
I call my mom pretty much exclusively Mum or Mumsy.
That's good. That's a great bit you can keep forever.
Yeah.
That's a forever bit. That's good. That bit's gonna be with. I know. I know. Stop it.
I made a joke about calling my mom her Govy name, and it just felt weird.
Yeah. Rodman says mother, usually.
I make
it's
a joke
such
about
yeah,
doing that,
is
though.
so Rodman.
Yeah. He's
That
called
is
her
1,000,000%
mother since he
wrong.
was like 16.
Yeah.
I could. I do that occasionally, but I could never do it seriously.
Yeah.
It's always just a bit.
Sometimes if I'm asking my mom for something, I'll say, "Oi, Mumsy."
Okay, no more script writing today.
Yeah. Take a little breaky.
Are you the ESL Pro League script writer?
No.
I'm going for platinum script writing.
Oh, Donnie, I have to tell you my idea for you for a video.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
So, join the stream if you're not ready.
Okay.
Join the scream, Donnie. Get ready to scream.
Get ready. Star
Yeah.
stream. Okay. So, it's
Oh my God! You split the rectangle.
this is the YouTube video. Okay.
Okay.
You have a lav mic in hand or on your clothes, and this is a fair distance away. You are here at sunrise or sunset. So
Okay.
like the light in the background kind of gives you a fucking good ass vibe, kind of silhouette-y.
Okay. I'm confused.
And you
what's
just pace back and forth and just read your script.
Oh, I think I've.
Do I memorize the script? Or do I?
No,
have
you
it
can
like-
have it in hand. I don't care.
Oh my God! Why didn't I think of this?
I was thinking of doing it for mine.
I'm not gonna do that. I don't trust. I mean, I'm a very recognizable figure. So.
Oh, Myfin, did you want to tell him your thing with the green screen?
Oh yeah. Okay. So I remember how I kind of wanted to do a worm like video essay.
Yeah.
Thing, but I want to do it in the style of like Ginny Nichols with like the big whiteboard, and I have like little pictures and like tape them on it or like draw stuff, right?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be in a green Nerf suit with the
What
head,
suit?
hands, and feet cut off, and
What?
behind me is gonna be a green screen.
That's so good.
So just these floating hands and head, and the feet is out of the frame. until the very end, where I like sit in a chair and then come on frame for a second, and you realize that the feet have been cut off.
That's so fucking good, actually.
Thank you. I was very. Oh, I'm so proud. Where is there's a video of a guy called Jacob Geller. There's one where he's just in a forest, and he keeps like. He's just in a forest, and he's like talking mostly in the forest, and then every once in a while it'll go to like a clip for a little bit, but then we're right back to the forest. There's no visuals other than the forest.
Oh,
I'm trying to find it because he's in a forest by like a creek, but like I don't remember what video it was.
I don't know this creator. So Godspeed.
This is like my inspiration for video essays. Here's the channel.
Donald, I forgot to mention, you are holding your script, and at designated points, when you have something pop up, you point to it.
Oh, that's good. There you go.
While you're still pacing back and forth. I think this is a really good low-effort video essay for the visuals.
I mean, it's there. I don't know how much I would like watching this. As your focus group, it's not my favorite visual idea.
Kimmy J.
Kimmy J. Hang on. I agree with Kimmy J.
That was for, where is it?
Here, I'll send.
It's for this
send a
segment.
share link for mine then.
We have it in video shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we're putting all that stuff.
I'm gonna pin.
This is just my ideas list.
Poetry of getting over it with the body. Getting it with Bennett Foddy.
Getting it.
Like having sex with Bennett Foddy?
If Bennett Foddy made a guide to getting it, then I think I would get it, you know?
The poetry of getting it.
I was thinking when you mentioned getting over it, the first thought of mine was Bennett Foddy and I, or Bennett Foddy and me.
Mm-hmm.
One category. The second one's a bit wordy, but I think you already know that.
Yeah, I do know that. It's wordy because of the two titles.
In all caps, your title should be Bennett Foddy is pretentious.
Helplessness, hope, and the Tales of the Luck Company. That's better. Get the angry clips by saying Risk of Rain 2 sucks.
That'll be the thumbnail.
And here's why. Oh, what's the H Bomber guy one about Fallout 3? I love that video. H Bomber guy can do no wrong. I love H Bomber guy.
Didn't he sexually assault a girl? No, I'm kidding. I have no clue who he is.
No, he does a lot. He raised like $600,000 for like trans charities in the UK.
I feel like you can still do. They are not mutually exclusive.
I hope he did.
I was just joking about that. Oh, I don't know if he did.
Yeah, but he's got like a. One second. He did a sequel video, which is Fallout New Vegas is genius, and here's why. But where's
Will YouTube let you say fucking in the title?
Ooh, in the title, I don't think it's searchable.
You're gonna get demonetized instantly.
Monetization. Where is that? He did the Sherlock is garbage. Here's why. Video. Risk of Rain 1 is garbage. Or Risk of Rain 2 is garbage. Here's why. He also did a video on Darkest Dungeon and Ludo Narrative. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, Fallout 3 is garbage, and here's why. It's a pretty good video. It like, it really like shows. It's like not something I noticed, but the narrative kind of sucks. The story the beats kind of don't work.
What, the video or?
In Fallout 3.
Oh.
Yeah,
I think
but part of the
story-
charm with most Fallout games is the freedom, right?
Well, see, that's the thing. The freedom in 3 is
You can do that. Fucking do it. Fucking do it. Make a.
Do you want to check out my list?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me get-
Fucking do it. Make it like fucking 4 minutes.
Well, okay. What is the? I am legitimately intrigued, though, Don. And if you don't do this, I might later.
No.
What are the legitimate arguments for circumcision in the modern day?
I mean, they're not good ones. Like a little bit of disease prevention, but it's not
Well, see,
strong.
that's what we've read, right?
Yeah.
But I've never gone deep into looking for it. That's just the general consensus.
I mean, hey.
What are some of the legitimate arguments?
If you want to write a scientific article,
I mean, I don't want to write a site. That's a lot of work if you want it like actually
Set up-
journal accessible.
Set up a GoFundMe, my fin. I want my foreskin back. I'm gonna pay for a new foreskin.
I think,
GoFundMe.
There's been some work on that with stem cell.
Donnie, I
Really?
think dialogue that cuts like a katana is just good enough as is as a title.
There's been pretty
you think
like
so?
Yeah. I don't think
been
you
a
need to
100%
put
help.
a neuromancer
think I need
video
to-
essay.
You don't think I need to mention the material?
No, I think you can do that in description.
Yeah.
Have a picture that
Yeah.
Yeah.
like your
That's the
thumbnail.
thumbnail.
You can describe that in thumbnail and description. I don't think you
Why
need to do that in
katana?
the title.
Because one of the characters is described as a street samurai, and there's a lot of like Japanese influence in Cyberpunk.
Oh, okay.
Donnie, you have to read at some point Snow Crash. It's
No,
the
I
biggest
do
pile
have
of
to.
cyberpunk garbage, Donnie.
I absolutely have to.
Do you remember what the protagonist's name is?
I do remember what the protagonist's name is. You just said it.
He's your own protagonist.
You could say Risk of Rain is the goat.
That sounds so pretentious. The main character's name is
Yeah.
protagonist.
He's your protagonist. He does wield a sword, a katana. Snow Crash is weird. He's also a pizza driver for the mafia pizza business, who is fighting the other rival mafia pizza gang. But the whole concept is that there's these patterns that are being played for people, called Snow Crash. And what it does is the light detection in the eye causes certain signals to go in the brain that causes people to just blink.
Was that Beijing?
They're gone. It just kills them.
Okay.
There we go. That's the one I think I'm going with.
But
Which
what
one?
if it could do other things?
Where are my keys? Quantum physics in daily and everyday life.
Alrighty.
That is a Brian. You should make a Brian David Gilbert video.
Again, I think you could just do where are my keys? Where's my keys?
It wouldn't be Donnie if he didn't have a Pippi line after.
That's fair.
It's gotta be Pippi.
That's fair.
I got a Pip.
Just like you have to say brain mush, or what's the brain rot? You have to say brain rot. It's just part of
Right.
the lexicon.
That Wild Bow character, and you know the one I'm talking about. The ones I'm talking about.
It's good. Good.
In pretty much every Wild Bow work that I've read, he has one character whose entire job is just to spout profanity.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Why
Side
does
piece.
Wildbow care? Why does
Oh.
Wildbow always do this?
Donnie, I don't know if you read my intro. But
No, those are my favorite characters, Olden.
Oh, those are your favorite from.
Let me see.
Here it is.
Why is it me? Why do I have to be part of your story?
Because you're the one who said it. You're the one
I
who
wish
said
to
it.
escape your narrative. I can't imagine good things happening to me if I'm in Rat's narrative.
Donald G.
I didn't use your real name. I didn't use your Gubby.
That is his government name.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
That would be crazy if that was your Gubby.
If we did, I probably would not in any situation, but if I was referring to you in a video essay, can I call you Zaki the Rat?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Honestly, it goes like I literally had thought about how I would introduce you to people before, and that is the exact name I came up with. You call him Zaki the Rat.
That's my pal Rat.
Yeah, you can't just say you're a pal Rat.
Oh, I do say my pal Rat.
Oh, gotcha.
That is what they say.
Oh, okay. Well, I have never been asked, but if I was asked, I have a spiel ready.
That is how it happened, though. I think. When did we start, Mython?
Saturday or Friday? Saturday morning or Saturday night? Because it was either Friday night leading into Saturday or Saturday night or Saturday morning. I think. I don't think it was Saturday night.
It was the 27th at 3 a.m.
So that's
Sunday morning.
Oh, so it was Saturday night. Okay, yeah, Sunday morning.
Mython, okay, how we? I think at a certain point we gotta stop calling it night because it was 3.
What do you mean?
It wasn't like 1 or midnight. It was 3 a.m. But that did eat at me. That did eat at me for 2 hours.
Oh, the thing.
Yeah, I think it did. So I was thinking about it for a while.
If I was to do an intro like Rats for my video essay, I would say, I know what you're asking yourself right now. Who are you? Who are you to be writing a video essay? Who are you to be writing a video essay about a book that came out in 1984? Why are you writing a video essay about a book that came out in 1984?
Why are you writing a video essay about a book that came out in 1984 that's not 1984?
Why aren't you wearing a pants while you're writing this video essay about a book that came out in 1984?
You have a camera shot of
Put that hand back on the keypad.
you have a camera shot of you reading off a paper. The camera's like kind of down at an angle on the floor or something, or on like a bedside table, looking at you, no pants, having ass.
And
So you have to do it now.
I look down at the camera and I quickly close the book and turn it off.
Hold on, I have it's like chair here,
Yeah.
That's becoming content.
desk,
Let's go.
and you. No pants on. No pants on when you read that bit. And this is your script here, not a keyboard. I'm really bad at drawing it.
You can
So-
get Shelby's glass table.
So it would be like the cameras, like this is floor level, like not even up to the seat on the chair. So like this level, looking up,
But you're wearing shoes and socks.
like
It's not weird.
so. Here's chair. Here's camera. The camera level.
Yeah.
I think that's a fucking banger of a shot. I can see it, man.
Let me answer that last question first.
You-
Why am I writing a video essay? No, seriously. Why am I writing a video essay? Is it just because all my friends told me that I'm not doing anything right now? Is this just what you do when you have a bachelor's degree in creative writing and a minor in information technology?
I shouldn't have to say this, but
Yeah.
also no shirt. No shirt.
No, I think I'm fully dressed except for
Except for pants, shoes, and socks on.
Yeah, that's what Open said.
It really writes itself. Donnie, what was the one? Not saying like anything by it, but maybe you subconsciously picked one. What was the one you had picked for that like skit?
I don't know, honestly. That was just a skit.
Oh, because I thought I thought you had said like one or the other.
No. Oh well, I guess no. I said a book written in 1984. That would be Neuromancer.
Oh, okay, but it was just.
Yeah. I wouldn't actually do that because it would, I feel like, far inflate what I'm trying to say.
What are farts? Why do they smell? That's a Zombie video essay. That's not yours. That's stolen valor.
Zai's not here because he's writing that right now.
I love how my video essay list just gets progressively less serious as it goes on.
It doesn't have to be serious. I don't think it has to be serious.
Well, yours is not serious.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm serious.
The Culture?
I'm
A tourism
serious.
guide?
Oh, I haven't read enough of the books though.
Oh, gotcha.
I've only read like 2 of like 3 of like 20 culture books.
Oh, because it's big sci-fi. Of course, there's like a million books.
Yeah. All of them with a different story and perspective. This guy did world building once, and he said, I'm done.
Yeah. Dude, that's like legitimately such a smart idea though, to just write a world and you just fucking set things in it.
Yeah. Just make shit happen in it.
Who was that?
Who was that?
What was that?
Who squeaked?
I have a rubber snake, and I made a big bubble of air.
Aaron, Myvin has a dog toy.
It's not a dog toy. I did one time. So this is a funny story. I did one time buy like these latex or not latex, these silicone like shoe toys for children with fidgeting issues, and it didn't last a day.
Aaron, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Who do you main in Guilty Gear?
I just got it like today, but I'm liking the guy with the commas.
Hold on.
Aaron, how do you feel about throwing?
May.
How do you feel, Aaron, about throwing what are those things on string that you roll up and down? Yo-yos. How do you feel about attacking with yo-yos, Aaron?
Are you talking about that one lady? I think I know who you're talking about. Because there's a character who uses yo-yos, but I think she's a DLC character.
Here you go. I'm gonna send you a video.
Here we go.
The
guys.
goat.
I think I'm gonna go with this last one on my list.
That would be a good one where you're like here, whiteboard here on wheels.
Like blurred out faces on like tape.
Here's
With
us
names.
down here, like
And I'm-
we're taking notes like in a class. And here's your political compass.
Rhett, what the fuck is this video?
Okay, so are you guys familiar with PCP University? It was a relatively
No.
short-lived.
Wait, is that a drug thing?
I'm a graduate.
Right, you know.
Do I do? Do I know?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
it's the channel. So it was a relatively short-lived channel that did lecture podcast
Is
things.
that the one that measured how fuckable all the Mortal Kombat characters were?
No, I don't think they did one, but they did like a One Piece timeline. They did a Kingdom Hearts like.
I've watched that Kingdom
And,
Hearts
well,
one
they are
multiple times over.
Yeah, I watched it twice myself.
I think I've watched it 3 to 5 times.
That's great.
Aaron, I found the Kuotoa.
Okay, but anyways, there's a bunch of these, and they're all like 4 to
I thought it was gonna be, oh, I have to kill the chief before all the other ones show up. Nope.
between like a couple channels. Oh, and the guy one of the guys who did him, who is now estranged from all the rest of the guys who did him, because a lot of the people who were in there either got like arrested or like mega cancer. But so one of the guys who left did a 20-hour Mega Man, everything Mega Man, the entire history of Mega Man till now.
Donnie, this is why I know so much about Kingdom Hearts.
Oh yeah,
Aqua got Norded.
Alco did get Norded.
She got Norded. That was sad. Like, cause Aqua, man, she tried. She tried. It didn't work, man. It just didn't work. The odds were stacked against her.
She didn't try hard enough to not get Norded. All I'm saying.
Okay, she didn't try as hard as her friend, whose force of will literally made his armor into a sentient guardian of his grave.
Right?
Oh, with the best, I would say one of the best songs from the soundtracks. Period.
Simple and clean.
I really like. I like Sanctuary. I really like Simple and Clean. I like Zion's theme. Zion's theme. I really like just Dearly Beloved and various mixes of that.
What is this?
I like a few of the boss themes. Inherited Will, I think is quite a very good theme. The
Is that a
Roxas
fucking
theme.
One Piece song?
Oh, what?
Is that a fucking One Piece song? Inherited Will?
No, it's the. Oh, hey, you know about the Inherited Will, right?
And Kingdom Hearts? No, I did not know Kingdom Hearts lore.
Oh, hey, so this is so sick. Do you want me to?
Give me like a TLDR.
Okay.
I'm fighting Fishman right now.
He wants 3 sentences.
Yeah. So this guy Terra was part of a trio of trainees to be the next like Keyblade masters. However,
Oh, wait.
their master invites this guy who is Xehanort, and he's literally the most evil motherfucker. And he brings a guy like cloaked in dark armor.
Oh wait, Donnie, that would actually be such a sick video essay.
But so anyways, a lot of stuff happens. They end up the very evil guy Xehanort has been slowly trying to manipulate and mind control Terra by making him more and more dark, so he can eventually possess him and get a young body.
I think you could take
okay.
out by an
Spoilers,
unstoppable
that-
garbage current. You could take that out maybe.
Spoilers, that happens.
Okay.
And
I
he
would never
does
write
fail,
this
but
essay.
in his
If I were to
mind,
write this essay, the unstoppable
keeps
garbage current.
fighting.
is important.
and
Okay.
eventually, when his mind
Donnie, I'll
finally
write
loses-
it.
so this cannot
I'll write an
be
essay
done
about
just
dragging you.
All that is left is his armor standing at the point of his death, as his
Yeah.
body walks away. And the Inherited Will is a boss fight because you can find that armor, and of course it fights you.
Cool.
And it's so sick.
To be clear, the unstoppable garbage current is important because at the end of the day, the only way to survive watching anime is to sometimes let the current take you.
Donnie, you should actually make that, or I'll make it. I'll make it.
You're welcome to make it. I just don't know like what I would say about what anime I would talk about. What I
Happy
would talk
Sugar
about
Life, One
liking.
Piece, and one other one. What was your first one?
My first like long anime was Brotherhood.
And Brotherhood. Brotherhood, Happy Sugar Life, and One Piece.
But I
And
feel
that's
like
still in Grid Will.
I would want more nuance to the like choices that I made because like I wouldn't want to pick 3 that I had a similar experience in. I
Okay.
would want to pick like
Do an isekai one.
I think I would need to talk about what's the one where the girl gets the booby armor?
Oh, Kill la Kill.
Kill la Kill. I would need to talk about Kill la Kill, which I've only seen 1 episode of, and how that was early on in my anime journey, and how I was only focused on the garbage and not willing to let the tide take me to the places that I enjoy.
I'll be honest, Donnie, I didn't finish it either. I hated that show. I hated that shit.
That the lazy river was filled with garbage.
I-
You didn't know where it would take you.
Exactly.
I love Kill la Kill. It's so goofy.
You're so fucking dumb.
Kill la Kill's great.
I was so
The
miserable
animation's
with the
good.
exposition in Kill la Kill.
Oh wait, did you, Donald? I'm gonna make Heyman Gaiman have way bigger legs than you by the time you next meet.
I believe it.
Or no,
You fucking rocked those squats. Hayden,
No, he
like,
didn't.
I did not.
no,
How do you go down
He
to
hit
weight
the
my
rack.
fin-
He hit the rack every single
know.
start of the rep.
But no, Hayden rocked him. Like once he got in the groove, he was pumping. You didn't like you had sections where you like kept going, right? Threes are great, right? Like because the more you stop, the harder it's gonna.
Yeah, that's true.
What weight was he at?
like
Not
90.
that high.
45 plus. What
It
was
was 90 total.
90?
Mhm.
Hey, that's
Yeah, so not that much.
Three quarters of your body weight.
I'm 130, so yeah.
Wait, you're 130?
Hey,
Yeah.
that wasn't what we were thinking.
I was thinking he was like 125, 120.
Oh, that's true. There was the high. That was the high end of what we were saying.
I'm bulking up. I'm bulking up, boys.
Yeah.
I thought Zai
No,
weighed more
I've-
than you.
No, Zai does not weigh more than me.
No,
Oh,
he
that
said
food
he
was
just
so
hit
good.
130. He hit 130.
Yeah. Yeah.
If
I'm
you
not 130
stretch
on the
Zai
dot.
up, you get Hayden. But how far can you stretch Zai to get Hayden?
Hey, me,
Yeah.
gimme. We're gonna keep doing squats whenever you go to the gym.
You gotta do squats with Rat when you go to the gym. It's just a thing you gotta do.
It's just a thing
Oh,
we
and
do.
hey, there's the Alright, so the thing I said is the Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix Secret Ending. Don't
So
worry
Hayden,
about
when
that.
do you want to go
It's
on
just a
Wednesday?
fight.
Oh, Wednesday? Let's. We could do the same time. I have to take Evan to school from like 1 to 3:20,
Okay.
so I won't be back till about 4.
Okay.
But I could do same time.
Okay. That would be funny. That would be a funny 2.5, 3-minute video.
Is it about me, huh?
No.
It could be.
You spilled your beans, Ephraim Winslow. We should watch The Lighthouse. I love The Lighthouse.
Well, you gotta roll it then. You gotta spin it. You gotta spin
Maybe if you didn't rig the list, we would actually.
I
watch
didn't
it.
rig the list.
Yeah, say that to the judge.
I don't know what to tell you guys. You just gotta get better luck.
He
gotta
rigged,
roll better.
Aiden, if he rigged the list, what does that make him?
You can't.
What do you want me- what do you want me to
Hayden
say
can't
here? What do
say
you want me to say here?
it.
What do you want me to say here?
Hayden
Rigga,
can't
is
say
that
it.
what you
Hayden
wanna
can't
say?
say it. Hayden can't say it. He doesn't have the pass.
Oh,
Virgin.
so dumb. Don't even. Are there any rewards for killing all those fishmen, or is it just a random fishman?
I didn't kill them.
How?
What do you mean?
Oh, just walk around.
No.
You talked to them?
Yeah.
He immediately attacked me.
Oh, I attacked them first.
He just attacked me. I just walked into the place and they attacked me.
Are you in the Underdark?
No.
Oh, then I don't know what fishman you're talking about. I found Kuatoa.
Yeah,
okay.
it is Kuatoa, but they're in the Moonrise Shadowlands. Oh,
Oh,
because
no.
they're shadow corrupted. I'm dumb.
I didn't find those.
Krakatoa!
Honestly, like I had a
Yeah.
pretty easy fight with them because I just greased, and I like used cold ice spells to like freeze the ground.
Yeah,
and then-
that was easy. I just fireballed 2 times and killed most of them.
yeah, and like their boss is so isolated that you can just run up to them, like.
Mm-hmm. I'm missing anything else over
You know,
here?
the ones I found were worshipping an Fey red
Oh.
cat that called himself Bual.
Let me.
Whoa.
I might send you an idea, Donald, if I can think of one. I can't make a comment, but I'll send.
Okay.
I'll DM you one. I'll DM it to you. I'll DM it to you.
Whoa.
Cause I.
Do we want to watch some One Piece? Because I do actually need to go to bed soon.
Okay, I'm down.
Cool.
Does this connect to? Oh no, it's a different place. Alright, well, I'll just save you.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was streaming.
So you're looking at all that.